Good morning.
Good morning. I'm looking for something.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to go look for my coffee upstairs and put it in a cup.
Okay, awesome.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Buddy, be back in a minute.
Oh, gosh. Oh, are we live? Yikes! Oh my gosh! Everyone can see and hear you. Ooh. Hold on, let me check the chat.
Everyone could see your butt too, just so you know.
Oh, you're kidding me.
It was a good shot of you leaning over. Sorry.
No, I'm not sorry for me. I'm sorry for everyone else. Have to see that first thing in the morning. Let me see the chat. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here we go. Comments. Oh, hi, Ursula and Pat and Angel and Granny D and Barbara. Good morning. Whisper. You guys, sorry you had to see that. I was looking for my other phone. Oh, thanks, Ursula. I was looking for my other phone. Like my old phone, I traded a year ago. I couldn't get a trade in for it because the camera on the front was broken, but I still use it for the camera on the back. And I keep hearing it over there in my whip pile, but I cannot see it. Oh yeah, I'm turning on my let me see. I'm turning on the YouTube so that I can see the chat in the YouTube. There we go.
Coffee.
Oh wow, I didn't notice I wore Yarn Geek and Yarn Geek. What?
Whoop, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. If you're not going to promote for yourself, I mean.
Oh, that's true.
It's like your job, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, which reminds me,
Uh-oh.
I started a blog.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Mm-mm.
Hold on. Let me try something.
Can anybody in the chat hear Ginger or me?
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Can anybody in the chat hear me or Ginger? Ginger, keep talking.
Okay. Oh, Ursula said she can hear both of us.
You can hear both of us? Why can I not hear Ginger?
You can't hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me very well?
Ginger, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Ooh, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out.
Okay. Maybe you're losing your hearing.
Hold on a second.
You guys.
Not that.
I'm starting a little baby.
Yes.
Hello. I'm starting a little baby dress with this morning. And okay, I wanted to pull it from the middle.
Oh, barf.
Barf, I know.
Oh.
I got the yarn barf. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. There.
Okay, I can hear you now. I don't know what happened. I just minimized the window and opened it, and then I could hear you. So
how are you this morning? And everyone else.
Okay, Ursula. Maybe it's because my alarm went off. Let me just shut off my alarm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie, is it a 60-second dress? Ooh, that's a great idea. Faster than that. Oh, what did you guys think of that really fast?
Okay.
Real yet. I've made a couple of TikToks.
Oh.
But I did my first go with the shorts yesterday. What do you think?
It was fun.
Was it too fast? Okay.
Okay, I have one complaint though. When you got about 15 seconds from the end,
There was a blank part.
no, your promotional video
Uh-huh.
that popped up went right over your work, so you couldn't see it when it was done.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, not kidding. I was like, well, that's annoying.
That is annoying.
So I don't know if like when you that would be on the end screen, right?
Right.
Move it around. So maybe don't have it be in the middle of the screen. Maybe up.
Okay, yeah, I'll try it next time.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I have to tell Ginger that because literally,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even see the done thing. Like, I'm like, that's annoying.
That's well, because 15 seconds is like a quarter of the whole short.
Exactly.
That's annoying.
Right. But that's easily fixable. But that's my feedback. And it was cute.
Thanks. Oh, here, for anybody who didn't see the finished. Baby bonnet.
What year?
Oh,
oops.
This
Ooh,
I got,
hold on. Okay, sorry.
I got one of those little, this took exactly one cake, one of those little tiny cakes of the Red Heart minis.
Oh, I was like wondering, like, did you color control?
No. But listen, the thing I don't like about this yarn is that it's like tied, the colors are tied together.
What do you mean?
That's how they make the colors. I don't know if you can see that. Their color changing it is just tying it together.
Oh, fail.
I know. So, I didn't color control this. You can see that. But, I mean, just at first glance, it looks really cute. So.
No, it's very cute, but
I don't like the part of the color changing.
I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, I don't either. But it's very soft.
Mm-hmm.
And it's perfect for a baby bonnet if you don't care how the colors change.
Is that Julie's pattern?
It is Julie's pattern. Yay!
Oh, yeah, you got it right.
Chips, baby. Julie the Whippy Chicks baby bonnet pattern, you guys.
Oh, I put it down there.
Works up in 60 seconds. Actually, it was more like an hour and 5 minutes.
An hour for you.
Oh, let me tell you, I am bad on pom-poms.
Why are they look, sorry, they're not round.
They're not round.
You need to try. What?
The way they're tied in the middle. I don't know.
You can fix that. You need to put more wraps on the pom-pom maker.
Oh, I need to make more. Okay.
You need to put more wrap. Hold on.
Since we're more yarn.
Okay, wait a second. Where's my thing?
Yeah, I need to put about twice as much yarn. The problem was if I put twice as much yarn, I wasn't going to have enough yarn.
Okay, so when you have the pom-pom maker, right, this ginormous one, look how big it is. Hello.
Nice.
Huge. I usually, when I open this up and I start wrapping, I jam it to the point where you can barely close the arm afterwards.
Okay.
And then that makes, like, this is like my new favorite pom-pom maker. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Look how awesome that is.
That is very awesome.
This is like, honestly, it's a Christmas ornament. It's about the same size as a big Christmas ornament.
Yeah. Well, that pom-pom maker that you showed?
Yes.
I have some like that on, and I love those. And my pom-poms turn out perfectly round when I use them.
Clearance.
It's not the hook that I have, but it's similar, and I got it from either Joann's or Michael's. I don't remember. My other pom-pom maker is just like this.
Oh, where did you get that from? Oh, wait, is that it looks like a rainbow in the package when you buy it, right?
Yeah. And I've got the whole package.
How are those? Because I was staring at those going, I don't know if those are.
You saw the pom-poms, didn't you?
Oh. Those weren't cheap either.
Well, I found it on clearance.
Okay. Well, they have it at Joann's right now still. Because I remember looking at it the last time I had a coupon and going, if those would work as good. So that's the answer, folks.
That's the answer.
That's the answer, folks. And now I have, hold on, I have a small, let me just pull out my tool basket. Hey,
But
my tools together.
I was really happy with how the colors, I like the colors, just not the color change.
So,
Oh,
what?
Julie. Oh, no. I saw Julie on there. It's Julie Woolly Knits. Well, hi, Julie Woolly Knits.
Stop.
I saw Julie. I thought it was Julie Whippy Chick.
Let's say hi to everybody because I feel before I get into tools. I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry.
Okay. I said hi to a couple people.
Okay. Hi, Pat and Angel and Whisper.
And Debbie.
And Ursula.
Ursula.
Happy that you're on our live.
Oh, what time is it in South Africa right now?
You want to hear a funny story about Ursula?
I do.
So my daughter's up. Hold on.
Are you leaving now, Willie?
Bye, Willie.
Bye, sweetie. What?
Bye.
Okay.
You want to sit with me for a minute? Come here. Don't hit the table thingy.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning, Skylar.
Good morning.
Say hi.
Hi.
And hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, don't get.
I like your PJs.
Thanks.
Well, it's the I fell asleep in the car on the way home look.
Nice. I've seen that look before.
I love you. Did you have a good
When
sleep?
I was younger, I may have had a few of those days.
What?
You like my blanket? Do you like the pattern of it?
Oh, I do.
I sleep with it every night.
That's the blankie.
Oh, did you get it when you were a baby?
Yes, and I love it.
Yep.
Aw, that's sweet. Do you have a name for your blankie?
No,
Well, Blankie.
Steven has a blankie, and unfortunately, he picked one that was completely off white except for the edge of it.
Larry.
Pain to keep clean.
Oh.
I was like,
What?
no, it's off white. What?
Veronica called her blanket her pretty. And by the time she was finished with it, it was no longer pretty.
I had a blankie that was called Blankie, and there was something that my parents, we're not going to talk about it in front of Skylar, it'll scare her, but I'll tell you later. I was like stuck on it.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good.
What are you doing?
My pack. I want to give it.
Okay, so first things first. I think I left your tablet in the car.
Uh-oh.
Your brother's is plugged in upstairs if you want to grab that. I can't go outside because if I go outside, it'll make the door go bip, 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 and it's going to wake up your brother. Do you want Netflix on the TV downstairs? You can watch whatever you want.
No.
What do you want? I love you. You're so tired, beautiful.
Aw.
I love
So what's everybody got in their coffee cups this morning?
or Disney Plus.
I don't have coffee.
Oh, what's up with you?
What? No coffee? Your mom hasn't started feeding you coffee yet?
No.
That's funny.
No. Yeah.
Look.
When I was your age, I was all about the coffee, except my grandma put a lot of milk and sugar in it. It was more milk and sugar than it was coffee.
What's Ginger got on her shirt? What is it?
It is.
What does it look like? Bah.
Skylar, when'd you lose those teeth?
Oh.
Okay. You talk about that one. Okay, I'm gonna listen on the couch.
Okay, bye. Mommy's tool basket.
I'm gonna listen. You gotta tell her.
I gotta tell her?
Yeah, you gotta tell what happened to the one.
The one, okay. So quick tooth story, then we'll get back to highs. Sorry, guys.
Okay, sounds good.
So she was at school, one of the 2 days she goes to school right now. and they were transitioning to PE.
Uh-huh.
It fell out when she was walking down to PE, and she swallowed it. So she was irritated because she had to go to the nurse, and one, she missed PE, which she's only been to a couple times because they have a rotating schedule, like in person.
Right.
And two, being my daughter,
Of
her
course.
first question was, one, oh my goodness, what's the tooth fairy going to do? And
Of
two,
course.
what happens to the tooth now?
Now tell her the grossest part.
So I politely informed her that the tooth fairy does not accept teeth that are covered in poo. So, yeah.
Wow. That is a good story.
Envelope from the nurse that explained to the tooth fairy what happened
And she still gifted me money.
in the envelope.
Because you got a note from the nurse.
Oh, yeah, and a note from the tooth fairy on the back of the envelope.
And she still gifted me money.
She did.
Wow. Tooth fairy must really like you, Skylar, and your teeth.
No, you're not putting that on right now. If you want to put that on, go on the other side. Okay, enough of the poo story. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Go back to saying hi. Hi, Dee. Hi, Granny D. How are you? Oh, Ursula said you have a cute butt.
Oh, thank you, Ursula. You have a cute butt, too.
Hi, Barbara and Craft with Sissy. Oh, thanks, Ursula. She said we need more thumbs. Angel, you've been lurking for an hour? Oh, sorry. Hi, Debbie. And then we had the conversation about hearing everybody. Hi, Sunita. Let's see. Hi, Linda. You're having lunch. Awesome. Yeah, that's Mommy's carpet she got yesterday.
You made it.
True. I should probably put on Do Not Disturb notifications.
Do not disturb.
Oh. Angel found. She said, Kim, you would be proud of me. Hold on, let me put that up there.
What does it say?
I'm a toilet roll holder to hold my thread I'm using to make earrings. It was cheaper than buying it.
Ooh,
Good job.
that's a good idea.
Oh! Look what I can do.
Yeah, you can be super awake right now. Wow. Hi, Lori. Whoa.
I wish I was super awake.
I mean, oh, there we go. Silly monkeys. I hate when it jumps to the bottom of the chat.
Did you say silly monkeys?
I did. Oh, this is the most boring hellos ever. Hi, Julie. Hi, Bev.
Hello, hello. I'm sitting here with the chat going in front of me, but I can't see it because I don't have my glasses on.
Oh.
And my faraway glasses are broken.
Your glasses are broken? Now you can't see.
Is that can't drive?
I go like this.
Oh, that's not safe.
That's the new glasses.
Honestly, that gives me anxiety, Ginger. Like, oh no. Oh, no.
You need to get
I don't drive very much.
Peanut Gallery brought to you by Skylar.
You need to get new glasses.
Yeah, I'm sure she's on it.
Rarity.
Hi, Tiffany. Oh, Bev, you have to go to work. It's so great to see you, though.
It is.
Is she grown up?
Bev?
Oh,
yes, she's a grown-up.
they are all grown-ups. We are all grown-ups.
Crafty Chat says, I could do a whole chandelier of pom-poms in that size and it would look awesome.
Ooh, that would be really neat.
That would be cool. I'm also planning on a really nice looking wreath with the pom-poms that size. You're not going to show her that yet. You can show it in a couple minutes, okay?
Ooh, what is it?
What are you doing? Sorry. Okay. No coffee for Tiffany. I'm almost at the bottom, I hope. Hi, Pamela. Oh. Okay. I don't know. It jumped again. If I missed you, saying hi. I'm sorry. Hello, everybody, and the lurkers.
I'm working through yarn bark.
Don't touch that, please. No touching that. Do you hear me? You are still?
Oh, it's a lot of yarn barf.
Mama.
What? It's in the car. I'm not going to get it. You can go upstairs and get your brothers, or I can put Netflix on for you on the big TV downstairs. What do you want to do?
Yeah. All right, Barbara. Age-wise, at least.
Oh, right. True. Oh,
I want to have YouTube on the TV.
I can put YouTube on the TV for you. You want that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm bringing that.
The sewer gators.
I'm bringing that.
Can you cut up?
The sewer gators. Yikes.
Great. Do you love it? You want me to show everyone before you go down there?
Yes, Ursula, my faraway glasses are far away.
I'm gonna help you.
You're going to help me. Okay. So I went to Savers yesterday. Stop. I'm waiting. And I got 2 rugs.
Of course you did. Oh, you told me about those.
I only told you. No one else knows.
Which one are you doing? Are you doing this
As in
one?
like these people.
You're doing that one.
I'll show this. No, that one I showed last week.
Wait, no, I want to
So
help.
okay, great. So this was $2.99.
Oh,
Stop.
I tried to help you.
Wow, that would be a good thing to use for yarn, but that's a pretty cool rug too.
Good. It looks like an umbrella.
It's not an umbrella, but it's got.
It looks like an umbrella.
See, it's got like a.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of yarn.
Stop. You're driving me up a wall. Oh God. But it's like it's red and blue, which is like Patriots and Red Sox colors.
And Jayhawk colors.
Okay, but it's huge. Like it's like pretty big.
It is super big and I can hold the whole thing.
Okay, let's
Do
go
you think
get
it's
crazy person.
Do you think it's 5 feet across?
Hey, look, I can hold the whole thing.
I don't know. Let me see. Give me this for a second.
I
Let's
can hold
measure it.
the whole thing.
Let's measure how far across it is. Since I have all my measuring tools right
I
here.
want to help.
You can help me, but don't bump this. It's got my coffee on it.
That is very convenient.
That's cool. What is that?
Let's take out my new Hobby Lobby clearance measuring tape.
What is it? What is it? Oh,
Stop. You're driving me up a wall today. Froggy.
Let me see.
Oh, I like it.
Can you stop?
Try it.
Can you stop, please?
I want to try it.
I want you. God, what is going on with you? You need to get up and reset. Seriously.
I want to try it.
Let's see.
I wanna
Stop grabbing.
try it.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to run away because you're just being annoying today. Okay. You want to help me pull
Yeah.
this part?
This part?
It's very awake this morning.
No, over
I
here.
can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
I can't pull
You're
this.
going to do it flat.
Oh, hi, Reggie.
Hold it right there.
Hi, Linda.
That. That's
And
like,
Pam. If
no, you got to put it down on the.
I go like this, I can see it.
Stop that. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Stop. What? This doesn't have feet on it. That's annoying.
How many inches is it?
This is like the world's worst measuring technique, but it's over 100. It's 100 and hold on.
Oh, wow.
100 and 1 second.
100 to 100.
It's about 120 inches across at the widest point.
It's 10 feet?
120 inches is 10 feet.
Yeah, or was it centimeters you were looking at?
Oh, I don't know. Give me that again.
No, I want
Let go.
I want it.
Oh, centimeters. I'm sorry. Hold on. How big is this? 1 second.
I was going to say.
I'll help you.
40 plus. Hold on a second.
That'd be like a parachute.
48 inches.
I don't have it. I don't have it now.
Oh, 4 feet.
Everything.
I was like, it's not 10 feet. I'm like, sorry.
That would be a crazy big blanket.
Okay. Be right back. All right, let's
Okay.
go down. You don't have my rug.
5, 6. Okay, I'm going to read. Oh, Linda, I am making some more little baby dresses. I am totally stuck on making this pattern right now. I got all the ends woven in, and I with all my new yarn, you know how you just get stuck on making one thing? Well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, but it's helping me with yarn comparisons. I've got that so far. Oh, I made this. I need to weave in the ends. Look at this little jacket. Is that cute or what? It's like a little baby jacket. I need to weave in the ends. But yeah, this is more like the regular size. I think I've shown you guys these all before. And I did my first filming of the comparison video for these, and I just wasn't happy with it. It was my very first comparison video, and I mean, it's good for the outtakes, but I need to give you guys a good comparison of this yarn. Yeah, the 4-weight actually turned out to be the smallest of the 2-weight, 3-weight, and 4-weight, which was crazy. The 3-weight turned out to be the biggest, and I used the same hook on every single dress. So, whoops. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Oh, thanks, guys. Yet I know the color is so cute. I got both of the patterns off of Pinterest, and I need to give those links to Kim so she can put them in the description. I know the little tiny cardigan. It's so cute for a little baby. I'm so excited. I need to put a little button on it.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
It's a little tiny cardigan.
I love that.
This is made out of the cotton cream, the new cotton cream from Michaels.
Oh, how was it?
It's soft. It's not as soft as some, but it's softer than others.
Cool.
Must weave in the ends and put the buttons on.
Hold on.
Oh, I finally got my tutorial arm set up.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Reggie, is your live today or tomorrow? I mean, my time usually... Are you doing your live tonight? I'm confused.
Hello.
Everybody says they love the cardigan.
Yay. Thank you.
Angel says, I made bod baby dresses like crazy last year.
Oh, I know. I need to go make some of hers too.
Yeah, she has some cute ones.
Very cute. The thing is, when I'm crocheting, I have to. The only way I can let myself watch something is if I'm crocheting while I'm watching it.
Oh.
But
okay.
I like to listen to audiobooks while I'm crocheting.
Okay.
So it's hard to watch a tutorial and listen to an audiobook and crochet at the same time.
I mean, unless you watch the tutorial on mute.
You just blew my mind, Kim.
I mean, obviously you couldn't do something with super complicated stitches, but...
No, but still, that's awesome. Thank you.
Julie says, is Yarn Hookers on this week? And then my question is, whose channel is it on?
Oh, yes. Yarn Hookers is at Yarn Geeks tonight.
What are you talking about?
Who, me?
At Yarn Hookers.
Oh. Red Heart Yarn and the winners of the February challenge. We were going to do it last week, but since we weren't there last week.
Okay, cool. Oh, Linda says you had a light bulb moment there.
I did.
Ooh, even better idea, Angel. Oh my goodness. Mute but turn on closed caption.
That's such a great
Awesome.
idea. You guys are awesome.
Ooh, such a good idea.
What would I do without you guys?
Awesome. Okay, Reggie, your live is today. Oh yeah, that's a cool topic today for her live. It's crochet as art.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's neat.
I think that will be fun.
Yeah, I've seen some things that like I wouldn't want to use as a blanket, but it's a blanket pattern or design. Like mosaics. I would rather just hang it on my wall.
Why don't you make a mosaic tapestry?
That would be very pretty.
Just saying. Oh, I saw something online last week. I don't remember where it went though, because I had it saved on my tab on my desktop computer.
Uh-huh.
I hate when Steve shuts the computer down and it deletes all my tabs. Ugh. So I saw something that was knit mosaic.
Yeah, I've seen knit mosaic before.
Okay, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I totally would have knit mosaic.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be more hours in the day.
Oh, I'm not saying right now. You're making baby stuff. General. Oh, Lori.
What'd he say?
If I watch a tutorial and try to crochet something else, I start doing the things on the tutorial pattern instead of what I'm working on. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. There's no way I could watch a tutorial and crochet on.
Oh, yes, Granny D. We should totally, not Granny D. Ursula, we should totally all make ourselves Queen Victoria scarves. I think that would be amazing.
Ooh. That would be totally cool.
Reggie, there's your monthly project. Or Ursula. That was something that Reggie talked about on the history of crochet.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, Queen Victoria crocheted. And she crocheted scarves, which were worn as like sashes, like at fancy events, like royalty would wear the ribbons across, you know.
Yeah.
For like particularly awesome soldiers, basically. But it's like it looks cool, and I'm like, I should make one of those too. I felt the same way, Ursula. So
I still hear Skylar.
not Skylar, she's watching YouTube. Hopefully this video does not get flagged. Sorry. There's four my side and her side. She's all the way down a long hallway, but it's pretty whatever right now.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
Totally okay.
She's watching people play Minecraft or Roblox.
Oh. Nice.
And screaming, which is annoying, but whatever. In the background. I know, right? Oh. So this is the smaller pom-pom that I made. When you say you have that line in the middle.
Uh-huh. Well, why did my computer just go off? I don't know. Now I totally can see no chat.
Can you totally see my pom-pom?
I love your pom-pom.
So that's that one. That was with the clover one too.
Yeah, my pom-pom maker, I don't like those little ones.
Yeah.
Don't get those pom-pom makers.
I think I made it with this one from Clover.
Yeah, I like those.
I don't.
Yeah, I have a couple of Clover. That's what I have. That's what they are.
So this one says they all have the same number as a different number. Let me see. This one is Well, this one says 45 and this one says 35. Maybe that's in centimeters? Because they're small.
Millimeters.
Millimeters? Okay.
I don't. It looks like millimeters. 35 millimeters would be 3 centimeters. Right? No. I have no idea.
Early for that math for me personally. Yes, Lori. I also invested in some volume controlled headphones when she discovered those gaming YouTubers. But 2 problems. My son likes to pull on the cord, which breaks them, and the ones that are like volume controlled for kids seems like they don't hold up. I also think she's a little too young to spend the money on Bluetooth headphones. I'm worried
they'll lose them.
Huh?
They will lose them.
No. You can get ones that are like big headphones that are Bluetooth.
Oh.
Some of my students at school have them. But they're still pricey.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like,
I don't think that she can. She's pretty good with her stuff, but her brother likes to destroy things.
that's boys do.
Yeah. 3.5 centimeters. Okay.
Okay. That's what I thought it was.
Get some Bluetooths from Amazon. So I don't want to get like the little tiny earbuds for her. I want to get like eventually big headphones that have a Bluetooth connection. True, Ursula. I agree.
But she said,
I'm not really spending it on her. I'm spending it on you're spending it on your sanity. With the yelling.
Is true.
I know it's an investment, but I'd like the investment to last longer than a day.
That's true too.
Okay. This is not a topic that I really am familiar with. Lacey, can you send me an email about what you mean by gamer headsets later on? It's affordablycrafty@gmail.com. I am not super tech savvy. Oh, the yelling. I'm really sorry, guys.
Oh, the yelling.
Sorry. Well, she's also like, this morning, as you saw. I'm like, oh my God, tone it down.
Oh, yeah. She is very excited this morning.
No, she's very awake because she fell asleep in the car on the way home last night from Meme's house.
Oh, no.
And she went right to bed, which means that she went to bed super early for her. So she's super awake.
No. That's not good.
Pamela, if you do @ on your computer desktop and you start typing somebody's name, it will autofill. But if you're on your phone, if you type @ and put their name as it appears exactly, it will highlight just for that person. She was asking how to do that.
No. Ooh, what are you working on?
This is the Rug of Doom that's been in the cup.
Oh, with that 70s yarn.
Look.
That is really pretty. I like those colors.
I'm color changing currently. So I don't have any more skeins of the one I did, but I'm just switching to this color currently.
Uh-huh.
I have like 7 more skeins and then I'm done.
Only 7 more skeins.
Yeah, but I say it's only 38 yards per skein.
Oh, dang. That goes pretty fast then.
Right. That's why I'm like, who's going to pay $8 for one of these? That was the original price.
That's crazy. How much did you get it for?
79 cents each. Hidden 90% off clearance. Thank you.
Love it.
Yes. So amazing. This is the wrong way. So I'm going to start I've been really trying to like actually finish this in the past days because I'm like, it just sat on the shelf for, I just had it the right way. Sat on the shelf for a while up there and I was distracted by other things. And I'm like, I just need to finish that. Taking up so much room on my shelf. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a couple of those.
How many balls in this rug so far? I either had, oh wait, I have my, hold on a second. I have my labels down at the other end. I'll post it later. But I either had 10 or 12 of this one. And then I have 8 of this one. So about 20.
Wow.
And you're going to go, oh my God. So this is the same length as my couch. So it's
Wow.
like, hold on. It's, what is going on here? It's all caught up. Get off, get off, get off. There we go. Hold on. Let me up. Get off of
We're holding up.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Like, this is how wide it is currently.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, you know, let me just show you. It's,
I love those colors.
like, it's long. I actually am very, very happy with how this is working up. And in the orange, this color here and this color here actually match exactly 2 of the colors in the other skein.
Oh, neat.
So it's only these 2 colors that are different.
And those are really
4 skeins on one side, and then I'm going to go on to the other side, like lengthwise, and put 4 skeins on that side.
Mm-hmm.
However many rows that gives me.
So what do you think the actual dimensions will be when you're finished?
Well, it's going to be as long as my couch.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm hoping that, well, I can measure this. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, where's the, oh, where's my, hold on. Big tape measure. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let me get my Japan bad boy out.
Okay.
Made in Japan.
Oh, wow, that's a big one.
Yeah,
How
this
many
is old.
inches is it?
50 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, this is old. This is, I got this at a yard sale at a local like consignment place. Not really a consignment place. They sell like old furniture and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I got it for 50 cents, but it's nice. I like it a lot. It's very sturdy. All right, let's see how wide it is now.
Okay.
The worst measuring technique ever.
It's not super accurate.
It's fine.
It's approximate.
Fine. So right now we're at about 2.5 feet wide. I'm hoping to hopefully get to like 3 feet wide at least.
Uh-huh.
So basically the point of it is to just sit in front of my couch. So if I don't have slippers on, because it's a wooden floor down here, my feet aren't going to be freezing. I can put my feet on the couch. So that was the point of this rug.
Yeah, that's good. I have one of those in front of my couch.
Oh, Lacey. Hey, peeps. I'm looking for small businesses to support with my bonus. I got some indie dyed yarn from a couple of dyers I have been watching and a pattern from a random having a bad day on Facebook. Any suggestions for anyone else? Wow, this is the Blink Fest. Blink.
Oh, for like other indie dyers?
No, other indie companies.
Oh, Twisted Stitches is good. She makes some really pretty yarn on Instagram.
Okay. You have some pretty patterns. You self-promote.
Oh.
You have patterns.
Oh yeah. Oh, on I do have patterns on Ravelry and Ribbler.
Wow.
Ding dong.
You thought your laptop froze? No, we were just blinking at each other. We were like, caught me off
Cricket. You have patterns too, don't you, Kim?
I do, but currently the patterns I have up on Ribbler are all free.
Oh.
But hey, you can go and download those. That would make me happy. But I also have stitch markers that I'm selling too. So if you're interested in that, Lori, give me a ring a ding on the email or private message or whatever. But people that are doing cool stuff right now, I know Reggie J Hook just put up some yarn grab bags for the spring that's chock full of stuff you can only get in Europe.
Oh, that's cool.
I was looking at those last time she put them up, but then I had to control myself because small business support, says Reggie, there are tons. Yarn, notions, hooks, what? Or small businesses in general, like yarn, patterns, or even things for kids or husbands. Ginger, what is your name on Ribbler? And Kim too then.
Yarn Geek.
Affordably Crafty. I guess the good thing about our names is they're very cross-platform.
This is true. I'm Yarn Geek on everything.
Right. And I'm Affordably Crafty with an underline in the middle of my names because I did something dumb on Instagram. Sorry, Ginger.
Oh.
I'm like, how does somebody have that name already on Instagram? So apparently that was me. I made it a while ago and then forgot about it. And so that's why mine has an underscore. I still have to like contact Instagram and see if I can just like change my name, delete that account. Like, I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I don't
either.
An account, though, that has the followers.
Oh, which reminds me, I'm going to have to get my Instagram. I have kind of a similar situation.
What?
But to get my Instagram and Facebook to link up on Facebook business.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to change my Facebook page and Facebook group.
So what?
I don't know.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm confused.
Yeah, it's very confusing. I've talked to the people at Facebook business, the business Facebook thing, till I'm blue in the face. Like my Instagram, I got my Instagram unhooked from the business, but apparently it says there's somebody else that's an admin for my Facebook business page, and I can't take that one off. It's very confusing.
Who did you make an admin?
Me.
No.
I'm the admin.
Is there another admin?
Nope.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Why did you stop doing Instagram business? This is getting really in the weeds here. Why did you stop doing Instagram business? I
have Instagram business still.
Okay. What's the pros and cons of that?
Well, you can link it up to Facebook. You can have a catalog of like all of your products. And if you just click on the Instagram post, you know how you can tag people on it?
Yep.
You can tag your product on it, click it, and it'll take you straight to the page that'll buy it.
Does it have to be on Etsy or can it be on something else?
No, it has to be on the Facebook product page. The Facebook catalog.
Where is that?
You go under Business Manager for Facebook and you set up an account in Business Manager for Facebook, and you get your Instagram and your Facebook together in the same Business Manager.
Wait a second. So, okay. Wow, this is getting in the weeds. I need a tutorial on this later, Ginger.
Obviously I'm not good at it. I can't get it to work.
I know what Facebook business is.
You would get a better tutorial looking it up on YouTube than you would from me.
Is that my group page or my page?
It's completely separate.
What's completely separate?
The Facebook business manager.
So I don't have to change my profile things or my group.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I have to because I got it all tangled up a couple of years ago. It's very frustrating. It's one of those things where there have been 4 or 5 days where I have completely worked on that all day and still made no progress in getting it untangled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's table this discussion.
I'm getting anxiety talking about it.
Discussion because I'm lost and I feel like most of the people in the chat are lost.
Okay.
So also talking about people with small businesses and also looping back around to crochet tools beyond the hook, which is what we're talking about today.
Mm-hmm.
I got this awesome thing from Brenda the Newbie Crocheter recently, and I can't stop talking about it. I got this beautiful blocking board that's handmade by her husband.
That is beautiful.
Now let me measure this because I haven't measured how big it is.
That is beautiful.
So it is 10 inches square. So it's 10 inches square. It's they do the what do you call this, stain. So she gave me a couple of options as of what to pick, and then on the back it has these nice little feet so it doesn't scratch anything.
Oh, nice.
Also comes with 3 different heights of pegs.
Neat.
And this was, if you're in the US, this is $30 and that includes shipping.
That's really good.
Super reasonable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I never had anything for blocking. I'm gonna start working on granny squares soon. Ursula, get excited. But I feel like it's an item that I want to block if I'm gonna make it into a bigger garment. Like I liked Bod's pattern for the granny square cardigan.
Uh-huh.
I may want to try that as like a not a project, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Oh, she does? Granny D says Brenda the Newbie Crocheter's husband also makes very nice wooden subscribe signs.
Oh, neat.
I haven't seen those before. Or maybe I've seen them and I just didn't realize they were made by her husband. True, Lori. If you're looking for someone to support who's struggling, look into Mama Llama Kayla. She's sweet and resilient who could use support during this time. She is so sick. I agree.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. Right, Lacey? You have a 3D printed blocking board? That's cool, Crafty Bones. Where'd you get that? Or did you make it? Do you have a 3D
Oh, wow. That is really cool.
That's awesome. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this. And also that it's supporting one of my fellow YouTube Yarnie peeps.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really like, they could sell them for a lot more.
I mean, I guess they have a landscaping business, so I don't know if he just does woodworking on the side.
Uh-huh.
Oh, also Sharon's wheelchair. Yes. So that's gifts of love. If you want to buy some raffle tickets for that or just make a donation, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Yeah, Ursula, that's the blocking board that her husband made. What happened to the measuring tape? I can't see through the wall, honey.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I am, Pat. Oh, no, Pat.
What?
Oh, that fell through the cracks. I'm sorry. Pat, I'll message you right after this live. So sorry, Pat. There's been more than a few things going on here in my life that are not involving YouTube, and I apologize that went through the cracks. Pat had ordered some stitch markers, and I totally blanked on sending them to her. She didn't pay for them yet. It's been a little bit crazyville here, right, Ginger?
Yeah. Crazyville.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't even, the tape measure she has, if it breaks, I really, whatever. Those were frog tape, Hobby Lobby. You know, they're in that little Notions bins.
Yeah.
That are clearanced out, and they're 40 something cents each. What am I looking at? What happened? Oh, you flipped it around. I can fix it. That's easy. Give it to me. It's not a big deal. See?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, my eye. Ah!
Gimme.
Ah, my eye. Ah, my eye. Okay, here you go.
That was cute.
Oh yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Enjoy your YouTubers.
It's broken.
It's not broken. Give it to me. I'll fix it.
It's broken. It's broken.
No, it's not. Oh, well, what did you do? Hold on.
Uh-oh, it's broken.
No, it's not. It's not broken. Here you go.
No,
Bye-bye.
Now it's backward.
Okay, bye.
Barf.
I love you.
Now it's backwards.
I'm turning off the gamers.
Now it's backwards. Now it's backwards.
Go down the
Now
other
it's
end of the hole.
backwards. Now it's backwards.
Stop. You're going to wake up your brother, and then I'm going to make you watch him.
Oh, I remember when my kids were that age.
Oh, Inga, Skylar was on for a little while earlier acting like a crazy person because she slept so much last night. Ah, I'm sorry. Not crazy person, just like, hey, I'm up. Woo, are you up? Oh my God, I'm up. Ah, that was like pretty much what she was like. So these tape measures at Hobby Lobby were originally $2, but they were part of the markdown. 49 cents.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah. So I was that person that bought everyone they had because I'm always like losing tape measures.
Me too.
Like it's one of those things where I'm like, where's my tape measure? I have to get in the habit of putting like a little Notions kit inside the whip bag that I'm.
Yeah. That's why this is my tape measure.
Yeah.
It is. I don't lose my keys. I have my tape measure around my neck at all times.
Can you show me what that looks like up close? It just looks like yellow from where you are. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Apologize.
Inches on this side,
Yeah.
centimeters on the other.
Where'd you get that? Oh boy.
I think a hardware store, but I don't remember. It's been a while. I think it was our local hardware store here in town
Oh Lord.
called Cotton's.
No, I haven't. My book's upstairs. I haven't written anything down we've been talking about. I'm gonna hate myself later. Let me see. What is this? This is the nice thank you card Brenda sent me when I ordered. Isn't that pretty?
Aw, that is pretty.
And look at this little sticker she sent.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
All right, I'm gonna write on this envelope now. So
Okay.
measure. I'm gonna Google that afterwards and see if anything comes up.
What?
Lanyard.
Oh,
I usually I get very forgetful after the live of what we've talked about for links that I need to put up.
yeah, me too. I'm really bad.
Writing it in my notebook that I have for this, but I believe it's currently in my car, which I just explained. I can't open the front door because it goes beep, 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 beep when you open it, and it'll wake up Steven.
Oh, yeah. You don't want that.
No, it's okay. All right. We didn't really talk about a super ton of links yet, so that's fine. What else do I have for
Yeah. The links, don't forget the patterns. Oh, these are both free patterns too from whoever I got them from on Pinterest.
You need to send me those.
Okay. Oh, if you go look, they're in my Pinterest too. If anybody's on Pinterest, just go to Yarn Geek. They're under baby clothes, baby dresses.
Can you just send it to me afterwards?
Oh, yeah.
That's just a lot of steps for me. I'm sorry.
I mean, no, it's too many steps for me too.
Well, right after, if he's not waking up before, right after this, I have to go, take care of my son. And by the time I get back to the links, it's a while from now. That's why I had to write them down.
Totally got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll remind you in a few days when I call you on the phone too, that you still need to send those to me.
And I'll go, oh, yeah, I forgot it. Oh, I got to go get some coffee.
Okay, you go do that.
I'm out of coffee.
Hi, Nancy. Thanks for joining. Oh, Ursula, comment from a while ago. Yes, I know that you're here all the time. I don't know why somehow I got brain fog, and I was thinking about our conversation yesterday about my Crochetversarry live on Friday, March 19th from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. And you had said it was 2 in the morning where you were. Sorry about that. But just to talk about that for a second. So I am going to this week be putting up multiple giveaways that are going to be drawn on my Crochetversarry live. It'll be a lot of fun. So it's over there. I'll go get it in a second. But I just put up a video yesterday, the first one. And the giveaway for that one it's basically for my 1K. I had this yarn aside a long time ago. And I just didn't get around to putting it up. So I said, why don't we just do these things together? And it is 100% cashmere yarn. It's really pretty. It's in the color basil. So if you want to enter that, I will link that video down below. And there's actually going to be a playlist of all the giveaways together. I'm also going to link that down below. So what you need to do is basically watch the video, answer my general knowledge question, comment, subscribe, and like, and then you will be entered into that because I'm going to pull from that video for the winners. Each one individually of each giveaway. What's stunning, Debbie? Pamela, do you have a Hobby Lobby near you? Pamela Harrison. I'm actually going to be putting up, I have to film and put it up this week. Here's a preview of my other luxury yarn giveaway. What?
Oh, I accidentally spilled my coffee a little bit.
I'm just 40 miles, Pamela. Okay, so if you're low on tape measures, there's that Froggy tape measure that was 49 cents. And then if you go over near the sewing notions, I haven't filmed this haul yet, but they have these really nice tape measures. They're covered in fabric.
Oh, those are cute. Where was that?
Hobby Lobby. And this is what I like about this one is it's the locking with the button.
Oh, that's nice.
So these are on clearance. They were $3.49. They're now 87 cents.
At Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, this is over with the sewing notions. Did you not watch?
Oh. No, I haven't watched it yet.
Did you not watch my videos?
Well,
Hobby Lobby clearance.
I need to catch up.
You need to catch up. They have that one, that pattern. This is my favorite one.
Ooh, I like that.
In big form, it looks like this.
Ooh, how much was that?
This?
Is that like a hook case? Oh, you were telling me about that one, weren't you?
It's actually designed for a rotary cutter, but could totally be used for a hook case. That's why I got it. So they have like coordinating. There's like 3 different patterns. There's this one.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Okay, your shirt.
Huh?
It matches your shirt.
Oh yeah. I love blue and purple and green, so those are all my favorite colors. But if you open it up, it's supposed to be for a rotary cutter, but this is totally a hook case. Look at how cool that is.
That is awesome. How much was that?
Look, this just has like, you just put it in like, and then when you close it, there's like a lot of room in there.
I like it.
So I got this with the intention of this being my main thing that I'm going to leave in my car.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't leave, like, you know how you have your mason jar with the cover thing you made for it?
Right.
I can't leave that in my car because Steven always wants to use my hooks. Like, all the time. I can't just leave them like,
Oh.
pissed if he can't use them. So they have, this was like $3 and something. I think it was like $10 or something originally.
That's really good.
And then they have this size, which I like this one because it has a clip on it. So it has this awesome clip.
Mm-hmm.
And the clip like spins like that, which makes me happy.
And that goes with that back. Is that the
same pattern?
Okay.
And it looks like that. It's long enough to put hooks in. And this one was 99 cents. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there also is, no, that's the same kind. Hold on. They have these sewing notion kits also, which are coordinating. And then on the other side, it's clear.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I got this is because it comes with scissors and a tape measure,
Mm-hmm.
needles, thread, and a threader, but mainly for the scissors and tape measure and the pouch. $1.49.
Wait, it came with all of those?
It's in there.
Oh.
Actually, hold on. Let me open it because I haven't opened it yet. This is the one I'm keeping. Okay, so if I open it up, these are actually nice. Ooh, these are the scissors. And they actually have like jelly stuff, like gel stuff on the inside. These are nice scissors. They have a nice point.
Wow.
Then this is the tape measure. Now the tape measure is just like a folded, like one of these.
Yeah.
So that's like $1 by itself.
Tape measure to tape measure.
And then inside this, oh, I didn't even realize it had that. That's awesome. Hold on. So another tool that's not really a crochet tool that I love to use is, and I like how tiny this is. See this?
Uh-huh.
Got a
Oh,
cover.
I love those. Yeah, I have one of those.
This is a seam ripper. However, you know what this also is?
What?
A yarn cutter.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got 2 yarn cutting implements, and I like that this has a cover on it like that. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then what else is in here? Let's see. There are some very short needles, which I don't know if I'll ever use those, but whatever. They're very short.
Right.
A metal thimble, which I will probably repurpose into some crafts.
Mm-hmm.
Because I use a leather thimble when I sew.
Oh.
A horrible threader that will also probably be repurposed into crafts.
Mm-hmm.
This is functional though. Pins.
Nice.
And then a nice little zippy bag.
And that was $1.45?
Yeah, I'm not even done yet. And then there's all this. Now this thread's kind of, this is just going to go in the sewing drawer. But just the scissors, tape measure, the pin, and this is totally worth it. And I like that when I go and reuse this, this pouch is see-through.
Yeah.
So this was $1.49. It originally was.
Wow.
Okay, here it is. Nope. Is that it? No. I don't know. My tag's somewhere in my. Oh, there it is. Honestly, this was only $5.99 originally.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good deal.
If I had used a 40% off coupon when they had them on this, that's still a
Mhm.
real
Yeah.
$1.49. So you're basically all getting a preview, not exactly because it's a different pattern of one of my giveaways that I'm pulling on my Crochetversarry Live.
Ooh.
Do you guys want to see exactly what you're going to get? I haven't posted the video yet. It's a different pattern. You got the Notions kit that matches this, Crafty Bones? Cool, cool. Just put all this crap back in here. Oh, Lord.
So who else is going to Hobby Lobby today after seeing that?
Sorry. There's other awesome stuff there too. I have to,
yeah, it's Hobby Lobby.
yes, I've really done a couple of, good walkthrough videos. I use that cheapy thread to make facial features on my amigurumi. Ooh, good idea, Lori. That is
Very good idea.
I like that. So I have a couple of clearance Hobby Lobby walkthroughs that I did recently that are up. I'll link those. And then there's also some Joann's walkthroughs of good clearance. There's been a lot of good clearance lately. Hobby Lobby.
But not yarn clearance. Oh no, you got good yarn clearance.
Yarn clearance at Joann's.
At Joann's.
Minimal at Michael's. It's still just that Karen stuff and scrubby yarn they've had on clearance forever.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a good idea. Joann's. I'll get up in a few minutes and grab the pattern. Oh no,
Okay.
now of the ones that I'm doing the giveaway for. I haven't shot that video yet, but I have to shoot it probably today. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I need to make a couple videos today. Oh, while she's gone, I'll show you how, this flex that I got at Michael's. It is working up like, I don't know if you can see all the little flecks in there.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's like the flowers yarn from Dollar Tree.
Sorry about that.
Except it's the yarn is more like, I would say, like Karen Simply Soft.
Okay.
And it's the little flower things are smaller.
Okay.
But still, it's soft. And it is 79% acrylic, 21% polyester.
Lori says Dollar Tree has a good cheapy thread pack for the amigurumi faces too. So this is the pattern that's going to be going in the giveaway. It looks like this.
Ooh, pretty. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty.
So this rotary cutter case was originally $8.99 and it's on clearance $24.
Wow.
Right? There's other stuff there too in this pattern. Like they have like a hold on, where's that thing over here? There's this, which I'm not putting in the giveaway because it's super heavy, but I bought one for myself. It's a little bag.
Mm-hmm.
And then on this end, it has a no skid thing, and it's basically like a weight. So you can put it over the arm of your chair.
Oh, neat.
I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet, but I got one. It was like $2 and change. Again, it's super heavy, so that's why I didn't put it in the giveaway.
Gotcha.
But there's also one of the sewing kits in the same pattern.
Mm-hmm.
2 tape measures in that same pattern.
Mm-hmm.
The case that has the clip on it, same pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other thing? They also had these pouches, which I didn't get any of because it's just not my thing, but some people like the Notions bags you can see through. So there's these mesh.
Oh, yeah.
One of those is going to be in there. And also this thing. which is, oh Lord, which is a scissor case.
Oh, that's why it's kind of shaped like a cone.
Yeah, and on the inside, it's like kind of rigid.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I figured this would be for like your nicer scissors, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be one of the ways. Is that not so fun?
That is awesome.
Yeah. And then there's the cashmere yarn, which looks like this. It's so amazing. 100% cashmere.
Wow.
And there is 6 of these. Oh my God, soft.
Can I enter this giveaway?
Yeah. You didn't watch the video yet? Brrr. Failed. It's literally like 5 minutes long. Like, make sure you watch it again though, because it's a general knowledge question.
Okay.
Yes. This is like 82 yards of 100% cashmere, and I'm giving away.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
And then
I just had a yarn attack.
what happened?
That yarn. That cashmere yarn.
Oh, well, this, you know it's me. So this is the LB collection, 100% cashmere. These were more than $20 a piece originally. These I actually hauled in the summer when Ocean State Job Lot had that massive blueprint yarn stuff, and they had some other random. They had this, and this was only $5 a skein. Now that's like, I was like, oh my God, it's expensive, but for me, like for that much yards, but I'm like, this would be cool to save for my 1K giveaway. So that's what this is my like delayed 1K giveaway that's going to be drawn on my Crochetversarry.
Very cool.
And then yesterday, I already told Ginger about that. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I'm also going to be doing another giveaway video for this that's going to be drawn, which is my second luxury yarn giveaway. You already know what this is. I showed you yesterday. Did you look at the picture I sent you?
Which one?
That 100% yarn I told you I got at the thrift store?
I want to say yes, but I don't remember.
Okay. So I was at the thrift store yesterday and at Savers, and I always go and look through the yarn, of course, right?
Of course.
You know, you can tell when the person who's pricing the yarn actually uses yarn and knows how much things cost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I got lucky. The person who was pricing this yarn has no clue.
We love those people.
So look at this. I was like looking through the bags and I'm like, I see this poking out. What are those?
Are those alpacas?
These are alpacas. And this is Plymouth yarn. What is it called? Alpaca worsted 4-ply, 100 grams. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. It must be some kind of a blend. No. This is 100% Peruvian alpaca yarn.
Having another yarn attack.
Okay. Now this label just fell off of the skein over here. So I believe there's 4 full skeins. But I'm sure the person who is putting the yarn in there was like, this is yucky looking yarn, even though it's beautiful if you look at it close. Like, look. This camera is not doing this justice. It's got like browns and dark purples and like some mauves, and it's all beautifulness.
Yeah, that looks really, really pretty.
Right? So
I would love a cardigan made out of that.
I don't have enough for a cardigan.
Oh, how much do you have?
So I have, this is definitely 200 grams here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd have to weigh this, but I'm like almost certain that these are also full ones that somebody balled up.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're pretty dense. Like if I squish this, like it's pretty dense.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that there's 400 grams here of 100% alpaca yarn.
It's enough for a baby cardigan.
Or enough for like a super soft cow. Oh my God.
Oh.
Or a shawlette. This would be beautiful as a shawlette.
Ooh. That would, or even.
And just so you know, I did do the, let me just open this bag for a second and sniff it. Because I have gotten yarns from Savers before or a thrift store that smells like smoke.
That smells like what?
Cigarette smoke.
Oh, I hate that.
Gotten yarn before that smells like mold.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
So I'm naughty and I just make a little tiny hole in the bag and I go,
right. That's fair. That's fair.
But only on the stuff I'm definitely going to, I'm like really certain I'm going to buy unless there's a horrible smell fail. So Lacey says this would be perfect for all the Outlander patterns.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So the other yarn that came in my bag, I have 2 more skeins in here. I'm not going to put this one in the giveaway, but I just wanted to show it to you, is vintage made in Canada yarn. That's exciting. Jaeger Gabrielle with mohair. So this is 70% acrylic, 15% lane, whatever that is, and 15% mohair.
Lane is wool.
Oh. Laine?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of wool is that?
It's how people say wool in French.
Oh. Thanks for that translation. I was like, I have to look that up later and just didn't get around to it yet because I got these yesterday.
At least that.
70% acrylic, 15% mohair, and it's 15 grams. So I got 30 grams of that.
Wow.
But
so it's cashmere wool, no, mohair wool,
and acrylic. So I wouldn't consider it a luxury yarn. So I got all those skeins in this one bag.
Wow.
And it was $3.99.
That is a deal. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Is that not amazing?
That's amazing.
Somebody thinks the color brown is ugly and doesn't know how much yarn costs. Because you get the person who's like, oh, it's a Karen 1 pound. That's $8. I'm like,
yeah.
Use yarn. It's true. So I'm going to be making a video of this. I made a playlist for the Crochetversarry giveaways. And I'm going to be, so that's 1, 2, 3. And I have more things I'm going to be giving away, including some kits. And I also have a vintage knitting kit that's special that I think you're going to want to enter, Ginger.
A knitting kit? Is it like, has it ever been used, do you think?
Nope.
Or
a brand new, untouched vintage kit.
Wow. What year do you think it's from?
All right. I need everyone to agree not to judge me on my sheep bottom pajamas because I'm going to get it. It's up there on the shelf.
Oh, we're already judging.
Let me rewind the tape to the butt shot from earlier. That could be a cool TikTok, just you leaning over in your butt.
Nice. That's, I don't think nobody would watch it.
I'm just kidding.
If I started shaking it.
Julie, I would love it if you could go shopping with me.
I know.
We'd have so much fun. Ask Sherry.
Someday we need to take a yarn road trip.
Oh, Ginger, that's happening.
Around the country.
Or
visit everybody.
Other.
Huh?
What's in the middle of us? Like if I drove to Common Point, like what would be a cool place in the middle?
Ohio? Pennsylvania?
Ooh. Amish country. That's fun. I've been there.
Ooh.
That's Quiltville.
I love Amish quilts.
Debbie, I would love to go to Alaska. It's actually on my bucket list in life.
Me too.
Rent an RV. That is a really good. Hey, Tess. How you doing? I missed you lately.
Hi, Tess.
Reggie, we would have so much fun. Oh my God, I would love to go to Germany. Actually, also on my bucket list in life. And not for the beer gardens, for other reasons.
My son's going to Germany this summer with
I know.
with Grandpa.
So remember my suggestion I gave you.
Have him go yarn shopping for me.
Have him go yarn shopping with Reggie for you.
Oh,
Hello. Here's your empty suitcase for mommy.
well,
Full of yarn.
only if Reggie wouldn't mind hanging around with two devastatingly handsome men, my dad and my son.
Well, that would be fun. Still come, says Reggie.
What?
Reggie's asking, can he still come? I don't know what you mean, Reggie.
There's, I think, is there a quarantine right now? Now we just both got our first first vaccine shot. So we'll have both of our vaccines shots by the end of March.
What about your dad?
Oh yeah, my dad has.
Okay, good. Oh, Tess. She's been helping her sister who is seriously ill.
Oh,
Hugs.
sorry.
We miss you so much, Tess.
I know.
No, Crafty Chaps, not no beer garden. I would go to a beer garden in a hot second because I do love beer. Like, but that's not the main reason I would go to Germany. I'm not like, hey, let's go during the beer festival. No, I have other things I want to see in Germany besides yarn and fun stuff. But I'm not like one of those like Oktoberfest tourists. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
See, if I went for Oktoberfest, I am such a lightweight, I wouldn't remember the whole time I was there. Because I cannot handle my liquor.
Oh, this is going off the rails here, but pre-COVID, one of our favorite things to do, me and my bestie, and then I brought Steve along, was to beer festivals.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's like, here's your ticket, unlimited beer.
Oh my gosh.
And it's all like, there's one at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, or sorry, the convention center that's very specialized.
Where did the Dunkin' Donuts come from?
Dunkin' Donuts Center's in Providence. It's where like the Providence College Friars play and the Providence Bruins hockey.
Oh, it's at the actual Dunkin' Donuts Center.
That's the name of the stadium.
Oh.
However,
I love it.
Side note, you are familiar with autism.
Yes, very.
So I used to bring my in-home client there several times a year for Friars games, basketball, because my dad has season tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, the Dunkin' Donuts store there does not sell donuts?
It's un-American.
It's an autistic meltdown is what it is.
Ooh.
This is the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Do you know it has the word donuts in it? How do you not sell donuts? Oh, yeah, it was... yeah.
Oh, the outrage. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
So that was once, and then I realized that was happening. So
yeah.
We had to go to Dunkin' Donuts first and smuggle
Of course you did.
First, so that we would avoid this meltdown because Dunkin' Donuts Center is silly.
Right.
Nothing to see here.
They should be giving out free Dunkin' Donuts at the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Let's see.
Oh, do you guys have Krispy Kremes?
Oh. So there used to be a Krispy Kreme in Cranston.
Love the Krispy Kreme.
Another really funny autism story.
Uh-oh.
One client. He wrote Krispy Kreme. a letter
Oh, why?
every day for 365 days. Handwritten letter.
Why?
Asking if Krispy Kreme was going to come back to Rhode Island. Because Krispy Kreme in Rhode Island, and then it shut down.
Oh, no.
I think the main reason it shut down is because, let's just say we're a little persnickety about our coffee here in the New England.
Mm-hmm.
What does Krispy Kreme not do that most other coffee shops do?
Serve hot, fresh coffee?
They don't put sugar and cream in your coffee for you. You have to do it yourself.
Well, I don't like it when people put it in my coffee.
That's great, but here in New England, we expect you to do that. Arms, and then you do it yourself. Or Starbucks, but Starbucks is like snooty coffee.
Is it nudie coffee?
Snooty coffee.
What's nudie coffee?
Snooty.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, but that was the best because when they had the hot donuts, oh my God, so good.
Oh, and you'd be waiting in line and they would just come hand you a donut.
Yes. And I also love with their raspberry jelly filled donuts. And I usually like jelly donuts, but those are so good.
I like the whipped cream filled ones with chocolate on top.
I'm like, these are faded memories because this Krispy Kreme closed, we're probably going on 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a while.
Like maybe 5 years. I remember waiting in line with my in-home client when they had their grand opening celebration.
Oh, wow.
That was fun.
How long were they open?
Maybe 5 years. I'm not sure. That's just a guesstimate.
That's not long.
So the next closest Krispy Kreme to us is and I don't remember which one it's in.
Mm-hmm.
It's either Foxwoods or Mohegan Sun.
How far away is that?
That's in Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
One is like 50-minute. Well, no, now I'm in Taunton. Well, he was in Southern Rhode Island. So from his house, it would be about 45 minutes to one and an hour to the other one. And those are casinos. Huge casinos.
Wait a minute. The Krispy Kreme is in a casino?
Yep. So
that's weird.
Woods are both Native American run casinos.
Uh-huh.
Or actually, hold on. Mohegan Sun is. I don't know about Foxwoods. It might not be, actually. But Mohegan Sun definitely is. They have a really nice Native American history museum right next to it, the tribal land, which is cool. And they used to have this huge festival there when I was in high school called
called what?
Gemetzen. Festival of the Corn. It used to be this huge festival, which was really cool, but they haven't had that in a long time. Very cool. Anyways, I'm getting off track here. Sorry, 44 people watching. Anyways, to get back around to donuts. So that was the story about donuts, which is to get back around to the fact that I go to beer festivals when it's not COVID time, while we're really backtracking here. And they're at the convention center in Providence, which is next to the Dunkin' Donuts Center, which doesn't sell donuts. And that one is very commercialized. So you have like, Bud and Sam and like lots of big places like that. Okay. Lots of like brewery places. And then super high-end one that is at a place in Cranston, and it is called Nutters. The name is escaping me, but they have one whole table of just this guy who goes and curates beer from all around the world. Like I had in other things, like I had this small batch honey stuff from Africa, from South Africa, that was like crazy, like stuff you're never going to taste. And the breweries bring like limited batch stuff, and it's all high end. Like, oh my God, so good.
Good morning.
End of beer tourism story. I have been to a couple breweries though in Boston and around New England that are pretty awesome. Like I've been to the Sam Brewery, Sam Adams. That's lots of fun. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a brewery story for you. Okay.
And really got to get back around to our topic of today.
Okay.
Off the rails. It's not even funny.
Okay. Well,
Oh, wait, hold on. While you're doing that, Debbie's like, show us the vintage kit already. Let me go get it.
Okay. Okay. So,
Pardon my.
when back in, I'll wait till I unfreeze.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Am I still frozen?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, you're not frozen.
Oh, you can hear my voice?
Don't judge me. I'm standing on this table.
Uh-oh. I have no idea if anybody can hear my voice.
I can hear you, but I don't know about anybody.
Okay. So,
Pardon my.
I'm gonna wait till you get back because my screen is frozen, but I can't tell if anybody can hear me.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
Ow! I just fell off the couch.
Oh my gosh, I cannot even see what's going on.
Hold on.
It sounds like bad things are happening.
So, I really wish that had been on camera. You guys would be dying laughing. So to get up to that bookshelf right now, because I have a mess back behind me.
Uh-huh.
I had to have 1 foot on this arm and 1 foot on my little table back there.
Oh my gosh.
And then I stepped on the couch behind me, forgetting there was a blanket on it, and my butt bounced off the couch, and then I fell on the floor. Because I tripped on the blanket.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt at all. That's why I'm laughing right after it happened.
So, yeah, my butt bounced right off the couch.
So, anyways.
Okay.
You heard a big crash. That was me.
That was you falling to the floor.
I'm fine.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Okay. Now, as long as you can hear me, I'll tell this brewery story. Oh, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. So, I went on my mom and stepdad's honeymoon with them in 1974, and we drove to Colorado in an RV. Well, they wanted to go on a tour of the Coors Brewery in wherever that is in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
So we all went in, and at one point in the thing, they gave everybody a can of beer. And since I was only 4, I got the baby beer, the baby can of beer, which is a smaller beer. It's like 3 ounces. But they gave me an actual can of beer.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was 1974. Back in the days of no seatbelts, kids drinking liquor.
Right? That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's my brewery story.
Okay. Here's the vintage kit for those that have been waiting.
And I can't even see it. I'll have to watch the replay.
You can't see me?
No, because my screen is frozen. That's why I kept asking you if you were there.
Oh. Well, you're going to die when you go back and look at the replay. I'll send you a picture of it afterwards.
Okay.
So, for those that don't know, Bernat, where is that company from?
I have no idea.
From.
Where is it from?
So now it's owned by. Is that owned by Yarns? No, it's the same one as Karen Cakes.
Yarnspirations.
Yeah, Yarnspirations. So they got bought out. But originally, this company is from Uxbridge, Massachusetts.
Okay.
So that's how I got my original vintage kit that I did. That's going to be a pillow now because it's way too small.
Uh-huh.
But I also got this at the same place. And it is a knit kit that I was saving for a special giveaway.
Oh.
I thought you said you couldn't see me.
Oh, well, it just came back on.
Oh, look at that. You're going to want to enter this one.
I'm going to want to enter that. Oh, that's so cute.
Baby cable cardigan.
Oh. That looks like really small needles were used to make that.
Oh, let me look at the pattern. Let's see. interesting. It says for 6-month size, 1 pair straight knitting needles numbers 1 and 3.
Oh.
Or hey, kitty. For size 1, it's number 2 and 4. And for size 2, it's number 3 and 5.
Yep.
I don't know what that means as far as like if those sizes are probably vintage sizes.
I don't know. See, I'm thinking 1 millimeter.
Well, they have a gauge here, so you could figure it out.
Okay, what's the gauge?
7 stitches equals 1 inch on number 3 needles.
Oh. Pretty small. Not terribly small, though.
Hey, Carrie. How you doing? So, and then it says soft as cashmere and 50/50 metal spun yarn. No worry washability with metal spun. It's the perfect yarn for baby things. 50% wool for warmth, 50% nylon for strength and washabilities.
And who makes that? Did you say Bernat makes that?
It's Bernat. That's how I found old kits near me because they're from Uxbridge, Mass. So a lot of them got samples or stuff like this. So they got stuff to try. There's more stuff around than other places. So, so this is the yarn.
Oh, that's pretty. That's the yarn that is in the
this
kit.
Kit's complete. That's what I'm saying. It's a complete kit. These are hard to find. So this is Bernat 50/50 yarn. Metal spun. Look at the two. It's like a lion and a, what is that?
Kitty cat?
No, it's a lion and a sheep.
Oh.
Sheep. It says 50%
and the lion
wool and 50% DuPont crimson nylon. Anti-shrink and stretch. It doesn't have any sizes on it. It says baby pink. So there's 2 of these in the kit. And it says 1 ounce. And then it also has these buttons.
Aww.
That are like a off-white pearly color.
Little tiny buttons.
How old is this? If I had to guess, I would say 50s by the picture. And the farthest date it would be is probably 60s, but I'm going to guess 50s based on the other stuff that this person had.
That is so cute.
Yeah, Kim got pink because this is a complete vintage kit. That's why I got pink. And guess how much I paid for this kit?
$5.
No. It was free.
How'd you get it free?
So this is at Peter Patchi's Yarn in Pawtucket. So they use a direct seller for Bernat. So back there in my vintage patterns, he let me go. He had like this big, huge shelf full of vintage stuff. He actually sells vintage yarn there for like, I think it's 75 cents a skein.
Dang.
Yeah, I have to go back and do another filming there. I haven't been there since. It was like August. I don't suggest going there in August. It's in an old mill building. I was sweating so bad.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
I need to go back though and do some filming. So that was when I was looking for wool at a reasonable price to dye. They sell wool by the pound, and you get it on these huge cones. When I say huge, it's like, this is one of the ones I got from there. Now this isn't to dye. This is sitting here waiting for me to make a sweater out of it still. But this one that's really big.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's tweed. Yeah.
That's really pretty.
I know. It's like one of my favorite colors of green. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's my favorite color of green.
Oh, really? So, but it's thin. But anyways, so there's huge cones there, like this big,
Uh-huh.
by like this big around of wool.
Wow.
And I got some in like a light gray color to dye, and that actually was a decent sized purchase. I also got some vintage yarn. So I said, hey, what's going on with these vintage patterns and kits? And he's like, oh, those have been sitting there forever, like literally dust covered. And I was like, well, how much is this stuff? He's like, oh, you're buying a lot of other stuff, so you can just go through and get whatever you want for free. So I got a stack of vintage patterns like this that are all those leaflet book things.
Wow, yeah.
I got some old magazines, and then I got that vintage early 70s top kit that I'm turning into pillows.
Mm-hmm.
At knitting kit.
That's such a fun yarn trip.
Mm-hmm.
That's like total score.
And literally, if you go there, I'll link the video down below. I'm going to be honest with you, though. 100% honesty, it's a really crappy video.
Yeah, but there's great yarn in it. That makes it
It's
like not.
I did it way back in like August.
Oh,
it was one of my first walkthrough videos I ever did. So it's like I'm walking way too fast. I'm barely talking. It's not so great. But they have humongous bins you have to dig through. And when I say humongous, they're like up to my chest.
Oh my gosh.
And they're just lined up in a row. And this whole row is wool. And this whole row is wool blends. And I mean like way, way, way huge. This whole row is acrylic. This, like it's crazy.
That sounds like so much fun.
It is fun. And that's the company. Now it's like second generation family run. That's the company that sends yarn to the recycling place I go to.
Oh.
Oh, for a fact, it comes directly from him because he told me, I said, wait a minute. I picked up something and I go, I think I've gotten this exact yarn in a different color at Rhode Island Education. And he's like, oh yeah, I send stuff there frequently. It's a good tax write-off.
Wow.
So, yep, I get that stuff even cheaper.
Nice.
Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited.
That is so awesome.
He also sends out like a email every month that has specials for the month.
Mm-hmm. So and you get the email, of course.
Huh?
And you get the email, of course.
I get an email?
Yeah, you get the email from him telling you the specials.
So it's got pictures, and then you have to be really careful though. If you haven't ordered from a mill place before, you need to look at YPP.
What's YPP?
Yards per pound.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see it's like 3,500 yards per pound, this may be thread.
Which is okay if you like to crochet with thread.
I mean, like, this may be sewing thread.
Oh.
Donna Cox, you saw that video? You are awesome. Goody. I really need to go back there. I haven't been back there in forever, even if I just do a walkthrough and get some cool vintage stuff.
It's a vintage Kim video.
It is. You can see how horrible my filming was on my horrible camera. There's no voiceover. A lot of it's just silent and like lots of creaking because it's an old mill building. So the floor is like every time you walk on it.
Does it kind of look like what's that movie? The one where she's walking through the woods that came out like in the late 90s.
Blair Witch
yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. But it's so fun, and he's got a humongous scale, like a not a digital, but like an analog scale, like on. I hate to be like that, but bigger, and because most of the yarn is sell per pound there.
Wow.
So it's like this cone is $6 per pound, and you have to go up and you go, how many pounds is this estimate?
I want to go to a place where they sell yarn by the pound. That just sounds like my kind of place.
So keep in mind that $6 or $7 a pound for some of the wool stuff, right? Mm-hmm. When I go to the recycling place, it's 40 cents a pound.
So just wait till it goes to the recycling place.
It doesn't all go to the recycling place. Let's calm it down. But Lori bought a 30-gallon tub of yarn and fabric at a yard sale. You had some stuff. Do you still have that stuff? That's cool. I'd love to see that. Okay, Dee, you're going to be in and out. Thanks for joining, though. Tiffany, you saw that video, too. That's awesome. I love that video. It reminds me of a place I used to go that sold mill ends that went out of business here. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I'm sure there used to be a lot more places like that since Rhode Island was the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. We had the first mill that produced basically thread and yarn and stuff in the United States.
That's really neat.
There's lots of fiber history in New England. I really want the museum to open back up so I can do a walkthrough.
It'll probably be open up by this summer, don't you think?
Hopefully.
Our schools are opening all up after spring break.
Donna says there was lots of big boxes or bins. It looked like it would take an hour to get to the bottom. Yeah, I was literally at that place because it was a day off. I was literally at that place for over 4 hours.
That sounds like so much fun.
I had a big pile at the end of stuff I wanted to weigh. I was the only one there the whole time. Probably because I knew it was 100,000 degrees up there and they stayed away. Hey, it's like 150 degrees in here. Let me just dig through wool yarn and cones. Yeah, it's great. Awesome.
Ooh.
Not in the middle of the summer.
No telling how many other people sweated over that yarn too.
Did I look up the exhibition at Mass Art? What are you talking about, Reggie? Mass Art exhibit. Are you talking about that today on your live? Or did I tell you there was something at Mass Art and I just forgot that I told you that? Oh, Granny D says we need lots more thumbs. Please and thanks.
Aw.
Thank you, Granny.
Granny.
Hi, Boucher Street. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Also, oh, we're at 50 people. That's awesome.
Yay!
That's so awesome. We really appreciate all your support.
Yes.
And this awesome hangout time.
Yeah, I know. You know, I did a live in the middle of the week last week because
you sneaky Pete. I didn't even know you were live, and then I saw it like 2 hours later. I was like, oh, doe.
Well, I got to the point in my day where I was like, I miss my Yarnie people. I miss all my Yarnie friends because I didn't talk to anybody last Saturday or all week. So but I got on the live and I was just like so excited to see everybody.
We were all like hugs and love to you.
Love right back to you.
Ooh, that's fun. Yes, Lori, you have some of the vintage stuff left and you'll post some photos in your Facebook group. Please do. I would love if anybody has some vintage yarn or stuff like that. Post it in the Facebook group. It's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Silly chat. Someone needs to save yarn from the oven building.
The oven building. I like that.
Wait, you're going to tell me about it on the live today. I should go see it. So it's there now at Mass Art? Ooh. It's a mommy day trip.
It's a mommy day when you take a trip without the kids?
That's correct. Let me just bring Steven to a museum that has a yarn exhibition and tell him he can't touch anything.
Oh.
That's going to go well for me.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that I should get some other Yankee Yarnies to go on a road trip with me for. Or meet up. That would be fun. Oh, you're going to tell me about it on the live today. I cannot wait. That sounds so cool. Hi, Deanne. How are you? Welcome in. Dee says, we miss you too, Ginger. So glad you do this chat with Kim so we can hang out with both of you. highlight of my week as far as the Yarnie world. Obviously, I love my children and everything else, my family, blah, blah, blah. Love. But this is the highlight of my Yarnie week.
Yeah. Saturdays. Saturdays.
Ginger and hang out with all you guys and get inspired. So that's fun. Hey, do you want to show a tool on your side?
Oh, sure.
You playing with your yarn barf?
Well, yeah, I've almost worked through all the yarn barf. Can anybody tell me what this is?
Ooh.
This is that thing I was telling you about.
What's on the plate on the side? Does it say something?
Yeah, it says authentic knitting board, patent pending, www.knittingboard.com.
Knittingboard.com.
I guess I never even thought to look it up.
Geez.
But it's got these
adjustable sides.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can like take the little cubes out because it's got little holes on all the sides to adjust how far apart it is. Because you could do it this far apart or you could do it this far apart. Interesting.
You also could self-adjust the size by not using all the pegs.
Right.
Sometimes it takes someone else to look at something before you notice the thing right in front of your nose.
Yeah. Yeah, I never noticed this part before. I've had this for like 7 years.
Or the website that's on the side in metal.
I didn't know about that.
It's a sock loom, everybody says.
I can make socks.
Pamela says it should have another peg on the adjustable part. Okay. Yay, the website. Okay. I just have the cheapo Stevo looms at my house.
Yeah, I have those too.
I have like this. Hello, cheapo Stevo.
Yeah, that's what I'm
using this with Skylar, but
she
for this because it's very like, oop, the thing fell off. Oop, the thing fell off. Oop, the thing fell off.
Yeah. That's a pain.
I think that maybe if I had a sock loom, I would try using it. This for me, not worth it. I can crochet way faster than I can, you know?
Yeah.
Debbie says you can make a hat on that.
Yeah, it looks like it's wide enough to make a hat.
Hey, I definitely think you can make a baby hat on that.
I would rather just knit it with my hands.
Okay. So I have this loom, and then I also have, and I haven't even tried this yet. It's been sitting here because I have to watch some tutorials on it. Back in the summer, Michael's had clearance on a lot of their crochet tools, like the clover that I gave you.
Yeah.
At one of my Michaels, not all of my Michaels. This is a clover flower loom. Originally was $20.99. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And I got it for $8.99. And it makes flowers like this.
Cool.
Like that, which is a little complicated looking, right?
That is complicated looking.
So I need to YouTube this.
Yeah.
Because the instructions are a little confusing on the back, but it says use with ribbon, yarn, fabric, and more.
Oh.
So, yeah, this is on my to-do pile that I haven't gotten to yet.
Well, it looks interesting.
Yeah.
And I bet it makes really pretty. I bet you can make some really pretty flowers.
I don't know who was paying $21 for this originally, because this is still in some of the Michaels for $21.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay $20 for this. But I think this is a loom I'll actually use once I figure out how to do it as embellishment.
Yeah, that'd be really
like really pretty headbands for Sky.
Yeah. Oh, you could add like make flowers to put on wreaths too.
Ooh, good idea. Has anybody before?
Anybody what?
Anybody use this before that's here?
Not me.
Oh, Crafty Chats tried the flower loom, but it did make me think for a while. Tiffany had a flower loom from the 70s. Yeah, it wasn't as nicely constructed as this. Tiffany, I've seen them online. No instructions and you never figured it out. Debbie says it's easier to crochet a flower. Well, we'll see. I want to try it. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
So that is my extent of looms. Now that's not true. I also have this. I have two different ones. I could not find the other one to make I-cord.
Mm-hmm.
One is actually from that recycling place that they sell for 40 cents a pound. So it's probably like 10 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, I think I got it. I honestly don't remember where I got this from. It's a long time ago. Maybe the recycling center. It's from the Nifty Knitter. They sell specialty looms. So if you see on the back, it has some of their different products.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But this one is a spool loom, and it actually has two sizes. It looks like that.
Oh, neat.
This was kind of successful with my daughter for a little while. She had more tolerance for this just because of the way the pegs are. They have that stop on the top, which helps you to not just have them fly off, basically.
Yeah.
It's from provocraft.com. Spanish Fork, Utah. Whatever that is. So I have a spool loom. That's it for my looms. Where did my pencil go? Pencil, where'd you go?
Pencil.
Oh, it's on the floor. Hello, pencil. I found you. provocraft.com. Debbie, you have a book of flower crochet. So do I. I just think that would be fun to try.
Yeah, that'll be really fun to try.
Ross at Smell Great Guy loom knits regularly. Oh, cool. Wait, hold on. Reggie says she used to make flowers on the loom and put them together to make a shawl. That's fun.
Ooh, that would be really pretty.
Boucher Street says I have a small flower loom, but I haven't tried it yet. Then Lacey's talking about the sock Addy machine. She thinks that little contraptions like that are fun sometimes. Then they're talking about eBay because you can't find the Addies anywhere.
Oh, because they just have been selling out so fast.
Yeah, I think that's all Crystal's fault, to be honest with you. It's back there. I have a book that says flower, crochet, and knit. So half of it's flowers, half of it's flowers. It's all flowers. Half is knit and half is crochet. That's something that I want to dive into this summer when I want to be done working on huge projects that sit on my lap.
Right.
Because it's too hot.
Right. That's what baby clothes are good for.
I wonder about using plastic cording to make the flower looms to make decorations for use outside. Ooh.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Lori, do you mean GIMP? I hate to 80s it up, but do you mean GIMP cord?
What's GIMP cord?
Seriously?
GIMP cord?
Yeah.
What is that?
Your kids never made lanyards with them at some camp? Or keychains?
Oh, is it that plastic cord?
It's called GIMP, G-I-M-P.
When I think of GIMP, I think of the GIMP. Bring out the GIMP.
I don't know what
Quentin Tarantino, Pulp Fiction.
Oh, that's not very nice.
That was not very nice.
Hi, Crochet Nana, Michelle. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Crafty Chats. Dee says loves Russ's hat pattern. And that he made it from any weights of yarn. Yep, Pamela says, yep, bod. That's the reason the Addy machines are sold out. Crafty Chat saw someone make a mood blanket with crochet flowers recently. It was awesome.
A mood blanket?
I don't know what a mood blanket is.
No, but it sounds neat.
Crafty Chats, what is a mood blanket? I've never heard of that. Ooh, I wonder if this is a fun idea if it doesn't exist. There is an app on your phone called the Mood Meter.
The mood beater?
Mood Meter.
Oh, mood meter.
And I think I paid like $1 for it or $1.99 on the Apple App Store.
Uh-huh.
And it's basically set up in a grid pattern with like a significant, like, these are like significant breaks where it's all different ombre colors of red, green, yellow, and blue. And you basically, you click on the feeling that you have at the moment, your mood.
Yeah.
And if you're way up here on the top of it, you're high energy. If you're way down here, you're low energy. We use a very simplified version at work with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
But the real one is like huge. That would be cool to do a project like that. Whatever mood you are, that's the row you crochet.
That sounds like fun.
If that's not an idea, I just had a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't know what colors go with what. Like with what moods?
Well, it's all assigned.
Oh.
And in the app, they track it for you. So you could just take 2 seconds, click on it at a certain time during the day, and go back on the weekend and see all your colors for the week.
Oh. I kind of want to try that now.
Okay, let me see if she replied about the mood blanket. Reggie says the final result is beautiful, but the time it would take to make it is 4 times the time it would take to just crochet a shawl. Yeah, but Reggie, my kids could help me, so therefore it would be meaningful in that way. On the flower loom. Yes, Lori Armstrong says, but I didn't know that's what it's called. GIMP. Yes, that's what it's called.
Maybe it's because they had on one of those little rubbery outfits.
What?
How do I just want to tell you how do I do this?
Do what?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, great. Reggie says check out Rambutina, Rambutinaa, on YouTube for the mood blanket. At J Hook Crochet, I only was watching the Vestuary replay, realizing the meaning of your channel name. Dang, I'm slow. I always thought it had something to do with the fact of your surname. No, it's the J Hook you crochet with.
I always think of it as Jayhawk, like, because I'm a Jayhawk. I'm a JJ Jayhawk.
Ursula says, started with the J. Oh no, J hook is a size hook. Penny drop. True. Lori says she feels like she wouldn't use a knitting machine enough to invest that much. I tend to see people that have knitting machines that are getting older and just can't do as much knitting anymore.
Yeah.
Yes. Crafty Chat says colors match a mood and it's like a temperature blanket where you add a daily flower in the color. I think it would be fun to link it up to that mood meter app though.
Yeah, that's really neat.
I got to investigate that.
Oh, yarn barf. It kills me.
Oops. Tiffany says I have an app like that called Dailyo for tracking your mood during the day. And it's oops. Silly chat. It's interesting to see the end of the month tally. Busha says I use J size for everything I make. Lacey wants the knitting machine to make socks. What is a J hook size? 4 millimeters? No.
No, it's 6mm.
Yeah. Jamie, are you okay? Jamie got food poisoning.
What?
Jamie the Naughty Canuck. She lost a day and she thought it was.
Jamie?
Jamie, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'm not laughing at you. Somebody said random background kitty again.
Oh, running the kitty.
We didn't get that from your previous perspective of your corner.
Oh, yeah. I've always got people running back and forth across my screen.
Honestly, I prefer this perspective.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, the other one's cool too.
Yeah. But this isn't as closed off.
Mm-hmm. Food poisoning does suck. Rambutina on YouTube. Mood meter blanket. Oh, time to go to the other side of my envelope. Jamie, I really hope you feel better, honey.
Yeah.
Was it just you or did your kids get sick too? Eek. Nothing like a house full of sick kids, right?
Oh, I've had that before.
Huh?
I've had that several times.
So one of the other tools that I wanted to talk about was scissors, or things to cut yarn with.
Uh-huh.
And we've talked about regular scissors, and we've talked about using nail clippers, and we've talked about using seam rippers to cut yarn.
Uh-huh.
My more favorite tools. Do you have one of these?
Those are just like regular little scissors, right?
Mm-mm. These are, and let's see if I can get it to comply with me. Oh, hold on. It's going to be a pain in the balls now because I want to. Pain in the balls! Ow. Try not to poke myself while I do this. Close. Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. Give me 1 second. Nope. Stay closed. Urgh. Hold on. This is because I haven't closed it in a while. This is super interesting TV. I'm sorry. Worth it. I can't get the other arm to close right now. It's being
okay. That's okay.
But so they're folding scissors.
Oh, do they cut when they fold?
No, but they fold up so they can be smaller and they're not going to stab you.
Oh, well, that's neat. Yeah, I used to have some of those, but I lost them somewhere. I don't know where they are.
So these were from a dollar store, not Dollar Tree,
but a different dollar store.
That apparently I found out after I posted the walkthrough video is only in New England. I can't think of the name right now, but I'll link the video down below later. But they have some cool sewing notions there for just $1, a lot more than Dollar Tree. So I got these to try. They do fold up. It's just being persnickety right now.
Yeah.
There's also Singer makes fold up scissors that on the packaging, they advertise that you can take them on a plane.
Oh.
I don't know how true that is, but there's a plane picture on it.
Right.
At Hobby Lobby, they're $5. So when it has half off all the scissors, they're $2.50. And they're nice. They're from Singer. The same scissors at Joann's are like $15 or something crazy. Their scissors are so expensive.
Wow. Yeah, they are.
I don't ever buy scissors there. But yeah, so I like these little folding scissors. Those are something a little different. And that's mostly what I use to cut stuff. I don't know if you have anything else you've used in the past.
Yeah, fingernail clippers.
Seam ripper.
Seam rippers.
Oh, yarn cutter. Do you have a yarn cutter?
Sometimes I use my keys.
That's awkward.
You know how desperate times come with desperate measures. If you don't have if you're crocheting in a car and you don't have anything else to cut with, I'll just hold my yarn really tight
Yeah.
and do this. Where'd my keys go?
Where's my yarn cutter? I definitely put it in here. Big, huge pom-pom.
And get the sharp part of the keys and just really hard.
So I've also used this. So this is a really, really cheap threader. That has a cutter on the end.
Oh, interesting.
I've used this. This thing doesn't work. It's a piece of poo, but this is great. This thing to cut yarn.
Oh, you know what else I've used to cut yarn?
What?
A lighter.
Oh, if you have an older car, you could use the car lighter thingy.
Yeah.
For those that are not older, you have no idea what we're talking about.
No.
Beep. Pop. So fun.
Yeah.
I also have, this is vintage. I got these at, or I have a matching set. They look like this. Super like 70s or 60s, right? Looking.
What are those?
This one is the weirdest looking seam ripper I've ever seen. It has a blade inside it.
That is very weird.
Right? It's odd. But it's great for cutting yarn. And I think these were like 25 cents a piece. I got that. And then I got a yarn threader. But I like it because it has a huge, like the space in there is big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's a nice one.
Yeah, and has nice cover. So I've used those before. And then I have a yarn cutter that I thought I threw in here. Like one that's like a circle, but I don't know where it went. It's not in here. That's all my cutting implements. Next. No, I'm kidding. Has anybody else used anything else to a Pokeball? It is the same colors as a Pokeball, but it was made way before that, Reggie. Oh, Lord.
Oh. Did you know that Nintendo started over 100 years ago?
Yes, I did.
We went to the Nintendo Museum when I went to see Veronica one time in New York and saw like some of the old Nintendo.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There's on Netflix, there is a series on, don't quote me, it's something like the history of video gaming or something like that. It's a series, and they have like a section about Atari, Sega, like, and they talk about how old Nintendo is in there. It's pretty interesting. But that's all.
Like, who knew?
What did Reggie say this? Oh, it's a Pokeball. Yeah. Use a pocket knife, Chris. That's a good idea too.
Oh yeah, knives. Use that. Anything sharp.
Well, I also have to be conscious with the littles that I don't leave knives lying around.
True.
Not that they could hurt themselves on scissors, but they're less likely to take the time to open a seam ripper and then cut something. It's too much work. What other tools do you have over there left?
Let's see. I have a, where'd it go?
This is gonna make a ridiculous photo when I'm done. I'm just putting the stuff we've talked about on the floor.
Oh my gosh, I had my tassel maker over here and now I can't find it.
Okay, does your, oh, wait a minute. Did I throw it on the floor? I did. Does yours, nope, that's not it. Oh, hold on a second. Tassel maker. Where is, I definitely have one of those.
Of course, I have little scissors and I have big scissors and I have medium size scissors.
Or a different one?
Oh, no, mine's a different one.
Okay.
I think one like that too. So, oh, I wish I just had it over here.
Go ahead. I'll give you a minute to look.
I have no idea where it is.
Huh?
The story of my life.
Yeah? That's fun. What's going on over here?
It's somewhere over here, probably where my phone is.
Okay. I'll give you a minute to look. Crap on the floor. Okay. All right. I'll talk about something else while you're looking for that.
Okay.
Tassel maker. So if I just want to make a tassel to put on my like specific project, like I want to make a tassel belt for belly. I use a DVD case. And a long way. And then I did this recently. You use your hands. That's cool. Because I wanted to make a wall hanging. And this is going to give me uniformity of size. And that's the main reason that I did it. So this is from Boy. And it makes 11 sizes of tassels.
Oh, wow.
Nice. This, when Hobby Lobby opened back open after lockdown and they had that clearance of all the tools,
Uh-huh.
like, this was on clearance for $1.99. It was originally $8. So
Nice.
like this. And it's got all the side.
Yeah. Now I can never figure out how to use that. How do you use that?
So you put it on the top here, and then whatever size you want to do, hold it over and click it so it stays shut like that. And that's the length that you make your wraps. So you go from the top down to here.
Oh.
So you're wrapping like only around that part. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then underneath it, oh, I'm not going to pull that back up. It has the size. So like the one above it is 2.75 inches.
Okay.
9.85 millimeters. And it goes from 1.25 inches to 6.25. I think 1.25 would be really nice for jewelry, like earrings and stuff. Another good use for crochet thread, which I have a drawer full of.
True.
For it. So yeah, this tool actually is nice. I have used it, even though it's still in the package. I just put it back in. But yeah,
That makes sense.
It's consistent.
Yeah. That's good. I found mine, and like this.
Oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that?
I believe I got it at, it was either Joann's, Hobby Lobby, or Michael.
Cool.
I had to get a tassel maker, and it, has different sizes.
Okay. That's cool. I know that you can still get this tassel maker at Joann's. I've seen it there.
Okay.
So 50% off coupon is your friend, right?
Right.
So that's fun. Tassel maker. Is that all you have for tassel makers?
Yeah. I have for tassel makers.
Next tool. I love these things.
Oh, yeah.
So this is like when you have those hooks that don't have sizes on them, or the manufacturer decided not to have that engraved into the handle and you've used it so it's rubbed off. Annoying. Right. You can check and see what size it is. This was in a Darn Good Yarn of the Month box. Recently, it's a lotus flower.
Oh, it's pretty.
And then I also have this knit check from Susan Bates that has a ruler on top. And then on the side, which is honestly the thing I use the most, is a stitch gauge.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
And then up here, I like that it says, that's going to be hard. Oh, no, this knitting needle or crochet hook. So on the top is knitting needle sizes. On the bottom is the alphabet letter for crochet hooks.
And where'd you get that one?
I think this was at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby when I had a coupon. It wasn't expensive. But I've seen it. No, I've seen this at Joann's too. Recently. This is always there usually. The Susan Bates knit check. And I like that it's metal. So it's not going to break on me. Do you have anything like that?
I don't. I mean, I do somewhere in my, I don't know where it is.
But these are fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just checking the chat. Charlotte says she has a ring that's a yarn cutter. Amy Jo is asking, what is behind you on your chair, Ginger?
Oh, Which one? The red one or this one right here?
I think she means the mosaic thing that wasn't covered a minute ago.
Oh, that's a mosaic blanket that I'm working on.
Okay. I could be wrong. Which one do you mean, Amy Jo?
Mosaic blanket. And a ridiculously long 8-foot spring scarf is the red one.
Okay. Granny D loves the one from Darn Good Yarn. Crochet hooks should be measured with open measures like calipers. Not sure what that is, Debbie. Amy Jo says the mosaic. She wants to see the mosaic.
Oh.
Please.
Sure.
Ursula says the mosaic blanket also.
This is the queen cowl that I need to finish.
Onto that queen cow.
I know.
I feel like that was one of your first videos.
It was sometime in September.
Empty floss case to cut the yarn. Oh my God, Sherry, that's brilliant.
I have used that before. I have used that.
That's a great idea. That's pretty.
And the back's pretty too.
I like the back.
Yeah, but I need to finish it.
You do.
I do.
Tiffany Cole says, I'm doing a mosaic scarf now and next to the Havana shawl.
Ooh, so pretty.
That's cool. Huh. That is a great idea on the empty floss container, Sherry. I love that. Going back into my basket. Let's see. Other things that I use. So I have this. Anybody know?
For?
Anybody have a clue?
No clue.
So this is a Dollar Tree craft hack that I posted a very long time ago. I want to say this summer. This is a plunger.
Oh, I thought that looked familiar. A plunger.
I actually use this to wind most of my yarn. This is my hack on a Nostapane, what the thing that you buy from Italy that helps you wind the yarn. So basically, you could use it for broomstick lace also, but that's not why I had it. I wind the yarn around here to start, and then I hold it on the side, and I have it go across like this. Then I turn it, and I have it go across like this, and it looks like a wound ball of yarn you put on a ball winder.
I'm trying to figure out the logistics of that.
I have a video on that. I'll put it down in the description box.
Ooh, yeah. That is the video.
But it comes out super awesome, and it's $1. Nostapane are usually like $20 or something online.
Oh, wow.
So, and if you don't want to spend the money on a ball winder, this can work. I have put a skein around my neck open.
Oh, yeah. I do that.
Found it on this.
Because
I can't just leave a skein hanging around my neck when the kids are here because they're going to grab on it.
That makes sense.
Looks like a child disciplinary tool.
I know.
Crafty chats. No, get out of here. Crafty. Cool. You want to see that video? Okay. I'm going to also put that in the description box. That's a fun.
I hope you've been writing all this stuff down.
Hello. Now I'm going to the back.
That's great.
Plunger hack. And I also recently bought a ball winder, but I haven't used it yet. That was one of the last things I bought with my 40% off Hobby Lobby coupon.
A ball winder?
Yeah.
You have to tell us how that works.
Yeah. Ursula says, Kim says it so fast it sounds like knows the pain, not Nostapini. Oh my God, that's funny.
That is funny.
Do you have anything else over there for tools? Or is it just me now?
I think it's just you. I can't think of anything else.
Somebody mentioned broomstick lace.
Oh, I've got something.
What?
Of course, there's stitch markers.
Oh, yeah.
There's also the
be-
tapestry needles.
Oh, tapestry needle, yeah.
Do you like metal or plastic more?
If we're talking my favorite weaving in your end tool, I definitely have to go with this one.
Yeah, I like that one.
But look at how big it is.
Wow.
Let me show you on my knitting page here.
That's very big.
So this is, oh, hold on. Gotta go from the other side. This is 5 inches long.
Wow.
This is from, I believe it's Susan Bates. If you go to Hobby Lobby, this is not over where the crochet tools are. Walk down the aisle to where the embroidery thread is and look up.
Okay.
This is called a weaving needle. And oh my God, does it like 75% faster because of how big it is. And the head is still big enough to put pretty bulky yarn through. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me hold it.
Yeah.
Can you see it better now?
Yeah.
It's still pretty big. And it's like $1.70. Normal price. Not expensive.
No, not expensive at all. That's neat.
This is my new favorite crochet tool that's not a hook. Because I hate weaving in the ends.
Yeah, me too.
I know this is used for weaving, but it works amazing weaving in my ends, Debbie. So good. And then I have a fail boat tool that I bought because it was on clearance. It's the hook. And what they basically did is they took a latch hook rug thing. Yeah. Hold on. There's a toilet paper emergency. I'll be right back.
Oh, toilet paper emergency.
Okay.
We both there. So here's how the little top's turning out so far. Well, it's going to be a little dress, but you know, there's the arm, the little body part.
Oh, that's so cute.
Got all those little things in it, little puffs.
Crafty Touch says those needles are the best things for toy making. The big long?
Oh, like when you have to stick it far through, like side to the other.
So I have this fail boat tool from the Hook Nook. Now I fell in love with this handle. How pretty is that?
Ooh, that is pretty.
Pearl colored.
Now, what is it?
It's like a pearl color.
But what is the tool used for?
So it's supposed to be, it's called an end weaver. And I got this at Joann's a while ago. It looks like they took a latch hook rug tool and made it longer. This is the worst tool ever. Never, ever, ever buy this. The yarn doesn't want to stay in there. It's got a little latch on it. This gets caught when you're trying to weave it through. This is a funny shape. So if you are using smaller than like a 3-weight yarn, it doesn't want to go through and it stretches out your yarn.
Okay.
This is awful.
Okay, so no getting that.
Do not recommend. 0 of 10. You leave something in and all you do is destroy things.
No bueno.
Nope, no bueno on that. So then I also showed this already. This is a sock gauge that I got for $1 on our Northampton trip. It's by Simply Knitting. And they have centimeters on one side and inches on the other. This is awesome. I'm excited to use this. Then somebody was mentioning broomstick lace. This is actually came with Simply Crochet magazine one month. This is a broomstick lace tool, which basically reminds me of a ruler.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
but it's thick and it's nice wood and it's got pretty flowers on it.
Uh-huh.
And this magazine actually had really nice pictorial tutorials on how to do broomstick lace, which is in my to learn later list. You want a needle with a bend to use with amigurumi. They have those if you go online or at Hobby Lobby. You like the broomstick lace tool, Lacey? Yeah, this was a freebie inside the magazine. I have a really cool magazine store that just sells magazines and like some random books and newspapers. And they have a 4-foot section, 4 feet, like large section. And all that's in that section is sewing magazines, quilting magazines, crochet, and knit. And they have like every European magazine you'd ever want to have. Like it's great.
That sounds like my favorite section.
Yeah. Then the only other tool really I have in this basket is, what do you use for counting your stitches or rows?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, you rebel, you. What do you guys in the chat use?
I just remember.
You remember. Okay, so I have to get up frequently because of, children that are tiny. So that doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Unless I want to frog a bunch of my work.
Yeah, that is no good at all.
No. So, they sell row counters and stuff right near the knit and crochet stuff. I actually really, really enjoy using this to count my rows.
I've never seen that.
That's because this isn't sold in the craft store. This is a baseball clicker.
Oh. Well, that is very interesting too.
And it has a hook on top, and I use this carabiner and attach it to my project bag.
That is cool.
And then you just, when you want to change it, you just roll it back. Yeah. I used to use this at work, and then we don't use this anymore, so now it came home with me.
Neat.
Dee says, I also have that hook nook tool and had the same problem you had with using it. Gonna keep trying it to see if there's some trick to keep the yarn from falling out. Yeah, I just think it's a horrible tool. That's why I've never seen one like that before, because it's not a good idea.
The only thing I've ever used a tool like that for before is for latch hook.
Boucher says that reminds me of doing inventory. Amazon sells those. Yes. Yes, the baseball counter is all metal. Yep. This is heavy duty. This has been thrown across the room a million times at work and is never broken.
That's amazing.
Use an app on your phone. Okay, Lori, we talked about some of those counting apps when we did our crochet and knit apps live, right? Right? Partner in crime.
Yep. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, my envelope went all the way across the room. Come here. Baseball counter.
I'm down to the very, very last part of the yarn barf.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
So we have about 20 minutes left. Just so you know.
In the flex, I have come up with one little place where it is tied.
Oh, okay.
Just, just to let you know that if you use the flex, it might have one of those, but I've only hit one so far.
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's so funny. Oh yeah, so I didn't get into the stitch markers. I actually have a fun short video about, I think it's 25 unconventional stitch markers.
Oh.
You can use pretty much a lot of stuff to make stitch marker to use stitch.
I like to use a contrasting little tiny piece of yarn.
I've used that too.
But I like stitch marker look.
Most of the hacks that or items I use that are unconventional is because I'm at work and I don't have more yarn there. Or I'm in my car.
Yeah.
Granny D says you like to make row counters using beads and jute. Yes, I have seen those before. They're pretty.
Neat.
What is the red item on the back of your chair, Kim?
Oh, Kim.
Hi, Deneen. It's okay. You can always watch the replay. We have about.
Hi, Deneen.
This is my circle vest that I made for Reggie's Vestuary Vest Fest challenge that is now closed.
That is beautiful.
But you know what's really nice about it, besides that I just love the pattern, was this is the first time I used Yarn Bee Hint of Silk, and it's so soft and the drape is amazing.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Love. This came out amazing. I'm very happy with this. And it's just literally draped on the back of my chair because I want to just stare at it. It's not warm enough here yet where I can actually wear this.
Mm-hmm.
Layers and wool are required still. Yesterday it was like 10 degrees outside here.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be in the 80s next week here.
Jelly.
No, I do not like it. I want more winter time. We got like 1 week of winter this year.
Please stop.
I need to move to Alaska.
No, you don't. That's farther from me. You want to be cold? Come to New England.
Oh, or Canada.
Eh?
Eh? Take off, eh?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we have those at work. Lori says she bought a thing in the teacher section at Dollar Tree to slide my pattern into and use a dry erase marker to tick off the rows I complete. It's most useful for patterns with make 2, 4, 10 of these. Oh, Deneen, it's okay. Hold on. Was talk to a friend about the half sister that just messaged me on Messenger that she existed. Oh, that's cool. Granny D used Ryan's tutorial for making the row counters and also got permission from her to make a tutorial on my channel. I'll have to check that out.
And what's it a tutorial for?
Row counters. The beads that
okay. Neat.
Free crappy healthcare, says Jamie. And Canada. Lori Armstrong, you might want to watch the replay of the Vestuary Vest Fest winners. Yeah, do that. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby bought a digital one, so I was amazed how easy it was to use. Lori, what did you win? At Lori Armstrong, congratulations. Lori, were you the Vestuary Vest Fest winner? I did watch that video, but I don't recall who it was. Reggie's instructing her she needs to watch the replay of the winner. Which to me says, hey, you won. I don't know if that's the case or not. Don't quote me, but it seems a little suspicious. So that's all I have for my tools currently in the basket. The only thing left in there is safety eyes. And I really enjoy this thing I got from Hobby Lobby. Hey, look who's on that.
Oh, what is that?
It is I have a stitch marker in there. It's a magnetic needle case. So on the bottom is a magnet.
Oh, that is nice.
They still sell these, but not with the sheepy on the front. This was from that clearance batch where I got the tassel and that other stuff.
Uh-huh. Very cool.
It's nice.
Well, are we counting stuff like project bags?
No.
Okay.
That's not really a tool.
That's a different video.
Yes, Crafty, you can make a mint tin into this. You just go to the craft store of your choice or go online and buy the magnetic pieces of magnet that have like the adhesive strip on the back. They're designed for business cards, but you can stick them inside Altoids tins. And
I want to do that. That would seem, well, if I went on clearance, that would be better though.
Right. I think that was less than $1 when I bought it. Way
yeah.
less. And I only got the one just to try it, and I do really like it. I took the stuff out of it to show today.
Mm-hmm.
You're a glamper. Okay. You want a knot light? That's cool, from Fiberflux. Hey, Hobby Lobby has 3 different styles of hot lights on 75% off clearance right now.
Hot lights? What are those?
Those are the really nice crafting ones. Some of them have a magnetic, like, I'm not magnetic, magnifier attached to them. They're usually pretty expensive.
Oh, well, that's neat.
Reggie, I did not talk about neck lights. I don't own one, and I've never used one, so I can't really speak about that.
Yeah, I don't have any neck lights either.
Light up crochet hook that I showed during our last live together when we talked about hook hype.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a neck light.
Do you like your light up hook?
I pretty much use that hook when Steve wants to watch a movie and he likes all the lights off.
Oh, okay.
That's the time. That's why I bought it in a J hook, because it's like my most common hook I use.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like really the only time I use it, but it is totally worth it for a situation like that.
Oh yeah. Or in the movie theater. Have you ever taken your yarn into the movie theater?
So, not to bring the mood down, but I have never been able to do that since I started crocheting on lockdown weekend.
That's right.
Great idea, but I haven't actually had the opportunity to do that.
Oh, I do. I've been, well, yeah, no more movies. No more movie places are open around us.
Linda says, I love my hot light. I have a couple. They have daylight bulbs and are brilliant when working at night. Reggie says, yes, that's also why I use the neck light or light up hooks. My husband always dims the lights when watching a movie. Yes. Oh, the new one with the sanitizing. Yeah, I've seen that. The UV light sanitizing thing.
What?
From Hot Light, they came out with a sanitizer. This is a lockdown free zone. I know, but like I can't go to the movie theater. It's not open. Sorry.
I hear you.
So 10 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to talk about next week?
Next week? Oh boy.
Do you have any thoughts?
Let's see, it's going to be March. How about like things we're going to be looking forward to making in the springtime? Like springtime projects. Like what do we work on in the spring?
That's a good idea.
Bags. Like cotton, use a lot of cotton. Lightweight cardigans. Oh, which reminds me, Furls has a free crochet cardigan pattern. Did you get that?
I haven't gone and clicked on it. Oh, does that expire today?
It's either today or tomorrow.
I have to go do that, but I post that when it got posted last, I think Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And
I'll have that link up again tonight in the Yarn Hookers Live.
The link to that, or with your affiliate link for Furls?
I believe that's my affiliate link too. But I'm not sure whether that is included in the affiliate links, but I do have also you can enter the giveaway while you're there too. I believe it's on the same page.
Okay.
But I put a link for both just in case.
Okay. They also, on that website, Furls, have a good list of cows that you can go back and look at all of them and get the patterns for, including some really cool amigurumi cows.
Oh, neat.
It's full of free patterns. Like
I did want to tell you that the giveaway for this week and Furls has 5 balls of the Furls yarn, a crochet hook, and a lucite fork. Right.
Enter that.
Yeah, you need to go into that.
I want the lucite fork.
Yeah, I like
just
that.
Okay, some suggestions are project bags for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a week on patchwork blankets, please?
Oh, patchwork blankets, like crochet patchwork blankets.
I guess. Messy bun hats for craft sales. Good. Yeah, I would bring my light up hook to the drive-in movies.
Nice.
Do you want to do project bags next week and then the following week do spring projects, since that will be the first day of spring?
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Okay. Project bags
Alex.
and then spring projects the next week. Look at us make decisions. And next week is not limited to things you crafted.
Okay, like they could be project bags that we have purchased or have been gifted to us.
True. Sound good?
Sound good.
Okay. You're moving,
Oh,
but you can't sit next to each other. Huh. Okay.
oh, also on the yarn hookers tonight, we're doing the Red Heart February. Yeah, we're showing the last pictures of the February.
Oh, good.
And
So the ones I posted on the last day, I could?
yeah. And what we made for the challenge.
Okay, cool.
And we'll talk about, always we talk about other stuff. And it's at Yarn Geek tonight.
Cool.
Yarn Geek.
And then I'm just going to mention one more time I am doing a Crochetversarry live on Friday, March 19th from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. And this week I will be posting all of the giveaway videos and how you need to enter on each video to win. I have one up right now with the cashmere yarn. There's going to be one with the 100% alpaca yarn. There is going to be all of those project bags, sewing kit / stuff is going to be another giveaway. There's also going to be pattern giveaways with 2 winners. And what was the other thing I did? Oh, some crochet kits and that vintage knitting kit. So
You are having a ton of giveaways.
that's all going to be drawn on my Crochetversarry live, and I'm going to have a playlist just with those things in it. So it'll be fun. I'm super excited.
That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. And I also immersed myself singing on YouTube last week.
It was beautiful.
It was a thing.
You've got the voice of an angel.
I am very hard on myself because my best friend is a professional singer.
Oh my gosh.
An entertainer. So it's like, ever since college, hey, let's go do karaoke. Great. I can sound awful and you can be awesome. Hi, Sandy. Oh, thanks for coming in. Oh, thanks, Crafty. Your voice was lovely. Thank you. The live will be Friday, March 19th at 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be drawing all the winners from the different giveaways that night, and we'll be having lots of fun. We'll see what else I can come up with in the meantime to plan.
That sounds like lots of fun.
And go ahead.
Are you going to be having any guest people hop on and say hi?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Haven't done really much planning farther than that.
Because it's a party.
It is a party. Reggie has to hop off because she needs to get her burp in order for her live. See you then.
Okay. That sounds good.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Oh, it's like 4 a.m. for Ursula, but I was thinking it would be a really good time for my folks on the West Coast who can never catch this live. So, like Trisha and those folks. So
Yeah, that's because it'll be, what time will it be on the West Coast? 3 hours earlier. So it'll be 6
9.
to 9. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I have had requests to do a different live time that they could possibly here. So that was part of my decision. And also I was trying not to step on anyone's toes that already had a live time.
Yeah. It's hard to do that. There are like lots of people that have lives.
I think the only one that would run into mine, unless I'm mistaken, is Alt Knots.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But she's usually off by 9 because she goes on at like 7, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The OttLite clearance is not online. But if you go to Hobby Lobby, those markdowns were just made last week. I can officially say that because I was following behind the person doing the markdowns.
Nice. Oh, this is how much I made on my yarn barf. The yarn barf is officially gone now.
Oh, well done with yarn.
Is officially cleaned up.
That's good. Oh, here's my other rug I got. I told you I got 2 rugs yesterday.
Yacht.
On my feet. Let me show it to you. It's definitely the same person that made that red and blue rug I showed way earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like this one better though. Hold on. Let me just look.
Oh, yeah, pretty.
Patriotic.
Very patriotic.
This is
very
big
very
as one, maybe a foot less. This may be 3 feet or 3.5 feet. But
what are you going to use that for?
Currently it's in front of the seat I sit on when I crochet. The red and blue rug, when this is done, is probably going to be my son's room.
Nice.
America. Yes. Yeah. So this was $3 at Savers, and the other one was $3 at Savers, and they had a third one, but it was like hot pink and like navy blue. No, I left it. It was smaller than these ones too.
Oh.
But
yeah, they probably planned on making it a little bigger, but they were like, hot pink and navy blue.
I think they just ran out of yarn.
Could be.
And then this is the other thing I got yesterday at the thrift store that I'm gonna film later.
A big bag of buttons. Nice.
$3.
That's a good deal.
I know. I'm super excited to look through this.
That is super awesome.
Half the fun, right?
Yes.
What do I have around me that's recently fun? Oh, this is on clearance at Joann's if you guys like sparkly yarn.
Oh, how much is it on clearance?
This is Big Twist Twinkle in the color Slate, and it is on $97.
$297?
$380.
That's really good.
It's just this color.
I like it.
Julie Woolly Knits. Do you have the link for the free cardigan pattern from Furls? I can't find it.
Oh, can I post it in the chat?
You know what I think you should do is go post it on our Affordably Geeky Facebook group.
Yes, I will do that right after.
So people can find it there. And there is a lot of links that I have to put up for this live. So what I did last time when I had this many is I put up a separate post just with all the links in the Facebook group.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys are on our Affordably Geeky Facebook group, please join. We have lots of fun on there. And then as a Yarn Geek Facebook group, and I have an Affordably Crafty Facebook group.
Mm-hmm. And all groups going on.
Yeah, and then the last Joann's I went to, they had probably 40 of these on clearance.
Wow.
I didn't get any more. These 2 are from a different store. I was like, I need to restrain myself.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
The light gray and the silver together.
Yeah, I have some of that right up there.
Right up there on my yarn wall of doom. You're so funny. All right.
I got a notification that Melanie.
We're going to hop off. So I will see you later on Yarn Hookers.
All righty.
Are you live again this week, Missy?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which day yet though.
Are you going to post before you go on, or is it just going to be a surprise?
I'll post before I go on. I'll post it like in Facebook and in the community tab.
Lacey, remember the art lights that were on clearance? I did film it, but then for some reason it got deleted. So I can look next time I go to Hobby Lobby. All right. Everybody have a creative day. We're going to go over to Mel's.
Bye.
Bye.